Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Collector's Figure here, Season 3, Episode 24. Is it too many exclusives? We did get another exclusive that just dropped not too long ago. There's lots of other things that I wanted to get to, third party, what have you. So we're going to be talking figures about that, and then I have a little message toward the end of the show that I think is kind of important. I'll mull it over whether or not I want to say it throughout the show, so... it was rather irritating, so we'll see if I have the if I lose interest or not. We'll see. Hopefully, this show will bring me out of my funk because it's a little funky right now. I'm still irritated about it, but it is what it is. I can't talk figures alone. So right now with me is Blue Tattoo and Loco Lou or Michelangelo. Actually,
What's poppin', people?
what's happening? What up?
Chilling. How you guys doing? How you guys doing today?
Good, doing good.
Good.
Oh man,
There we go. There's the professor himself, Michael Elliott.
Yo, what up, though?
What's happening?
Yo.
oh, when the professor's late, we don't get detention, right?
When the professor's late, what happens?
We don't get detention.
That's
They
right.
get detention.
That's true. That's true. You guys did a great job today. Yeah. Collectors assemble.
Collectors
man.
assemble. Yep.
Yep.
Enablers assemble.
Enablers assemble. Yep.
How you guys doing?
I'm great.
Doing great.
Good.
You? Good.
Oh man, I had such a great weekend. I hung out with an old dear friend of mine. We grew up together, known each other since junior high. And now his son is grown. I party with my best friend and his son. and we're both like he's divorced, right? So his wife remarried. So his son has a stepfather, right?
Okay.
So my buddy, he's trying to get with this woman right now. And I've been telling him, you're wasting your time. She's doing all of these things to get out of going out with him and everything. I said, you realize she's not telling you no, she's showing you no. And he doesn't get it. So he keeps trying, he's spending money. So I'm at the I posted being at that little festival, the techno thing. That wasn't the movement that happens downtown. This is a new one that just started this year. Anyway, so we're down there and we're walking around, and I'm literally, I'm reflecting exactly what his son is saying. Dad, what's wrong with you? Why do you keep trying to go back and rehash these old exes? And this woman isn't even an ex. This is somebody he kind of casually dated years ago. But he keeps going back to these. I said, don't you want to meet anybody new? I mean, why you keep going back to these old? And they don't. They're all, they just time wasters. Literally, his son has been saying the same thing. I said, when you listen to, we're several generations apart, me and your son, and we're both telling you the same thing.
Well, I have another guest here who isn't a time waster, and that is Pop Culture Living Room. Costa.
I'm not a what?
No,
what am I?
Time waster.
A time waster. How's it going, man? You're not a time
Hello.
waster. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
I'm doing well. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Chilling,
Pretty good,
chilling.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Good to meet you.
No alcohol for me for another 70 something more days.
I would have gotten the beer on the way home if I knew Lou was going to crack one open.
Oh, this has been open since 3:00 this afternoon. So this is what, my fourth one. So.
Well, I'll just grab one of my energy drinks and be a blithering idiot the rest of the stream.
They do get you going. They do, for sure.
Oh, my God. I got to be careful sometimes. I drink a little too fast.
You drink a little too fast, you drink a little too much.
Too fast. No, I don't drink too much. Yeah.
All right, that's good.
At least I got that under control.
Yeah, that's good. That's good because, just one can alone is bad for you,
Yeah. Can't do too much of that stuff. Nah. But I usually save it for the evening. Particularly this, if I do a stream, I just save it, wait for the stream to start.
Yeah. Well, like we normally start out every show, have we gotten anything new? Loco?
Oh yes, definitely. I got something new. I got the animated 4-pack from Mezco. So these are different from the ones that initially came out. So this is the Mezco exclusive.
Right.
I want to say this is the Toon style turtles, but on the box is obviously the advertisements. So it's more of the product placement turtles. But this is done in the Mezco style. And I have my gripes with this particular set versus the other set, and that's due to the lack of soft goods compared to the other box set. So when you do the comparison, it's uh it's a little lackluster. Like Raph all has his head sculpts are all angry. Donnie, it's all goofy. Leo and Mikey are well balanced. They have goofy head sculpts, intermediate head sculpts. Oh well, Mikey is scared. He has a stoic head sculpt, and then they have the Toon heads. So Raph is missing a Toon head that kind of looks like the goofy look. But yeah, and Donnie's missing the aggressive head. But it's missing in the sense that they should have just did the brow different. And what else did I get? Uh, Storm Shadow from Mezco. So
Storm Shadow.
Oh, nice.
yeah, so
Ooh.
so Mezco's offerings this year has been home runs
Oh, really?
thus far. Home runs.
Really?
So like the original box set of the Turtles this year is like set of the year for Mezco. Granted, it's still early on, but so far it's been bar none the most talked about, the most photoed figure of the IPs. So you have that. Storm Shadow is another one. This guy sold out quickly. Um, I think Snake Eyes is a close second to Storm Shadow, because you get two masked sculpts. You get the interchangeable head sculpt that's without the mask. You have different interchangeable hands, weapon accessories. Obviously, just like every GI Joe character, they have like ways to have hidden weapons in different areas. Like this right here, this sickle just hides right here in the bow staff. They got the compound bow, you got the swords, you got the nunchucks, and poses like a dream. The fabric on this is amazing. Very high quality because it's not a spandex material more so than it is like almost a canvas material that's on this suit. So it's it's really nice, really nice. And I think that's it. Did I get anything else? No, I think that is it. I didn't get anything else. That was it, pretty much. That came in
That's
this
cool,
week.
man. Can't go wrong with turtles.
No, ninjas, all ninjas.
All ninjas, yeah. Can't go wrong with
All
ninjas,
ninjas.
period. Yeah.
All
Can't go wrong with
ninjas.
ninjas.
Nice.
All
Hey,
ninjas.
Lou, do you have the NECA Donatello Invisible Man?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Because we have a chain here. I don't think goes any further, and you might have it in Minnesota. I don't know if you guys have Meyer.
Myers? No, we don't have Myers.
It's like it's Walmart, Target. Yeah, that's the one. I Walmart, Target. So I went in today and I noticed, man, no Marvel Legends, no multiverse. There was no 6-inch Marvel or multiverse. There were some Star Wars Black series, but only the Ahsoka stuff, and they've been hanging there for whatever.
Yeah, they'll hang there forever.
Yeah, but oddly enough, very few, like I said, 6-inch figures. Although, and I don't collect wrestling, but the AEW wrestlers, there's a new size now. They look like they're like 9 inches. They're pretty big.
Yeah, they get bulkier. It depends on who we're looking at. Because if we're looking at
I think it's called AEW. AEW is the name of the line.
Yeah, AEW wrestling. They're usually like
Boo.
within the 6-7 inch
Son.
scale. So if you get a
No,
wrestler that's
these
super
look more
tall,
like 9. These are even bigger. When I saw them
Um,
today, I went, "Whoa, wait a minute! That's bigger than the normal wrestler figures." This AEW, and then I held it up to the other one. I said, "Oh, this is
well, both WWF and or WWE and AEW, they both have like 2 separate lines. They have smaller and bigger figures. So
it's the first
Yeah.
time I ever even seen the bigger figures. I hadn't seen them in Walmart or Target. I was like, "Oh, okay." So at first, I was like, "Oh, did McFarlane get this too? Because he's look taller." He's taking everything else, you know.
well, he hasn't taken everything else yet.
He's working on it.
He's trying to.
He's
But
working on it.
I'm telling you this right now. He ain't gonna hold a candle to Mezco, man. Just imagine a Spawn Mezco figure.
Is that coming out?
No, because
he wouldn't let that
McFarlane
happen. What
doesn't
are you talking about?
let nothing happen.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, you brought it up. I
McFarlane
let it
doesn't
out.
like to give it out.
No, he.
Wag on
But
me about it.
this is what I'm saying. This is what
What?
I'm saying. I'm saying it because of a specific reason. Todd McFarlane does his Spawn figures, right? It's his IP, it's his character, and he does his figures, and we buy most of it, and we like it, right? But it's all hard plastic, none of it's soft goods. We haven't had a Spawn figure
Yeah.
with soft goods cape, right? We just recently got a Batman with soft goods cape, and all the DC lines are starting to get the what I say is the prototype stages of soft good capes. And
That's
Mezco's
what's
been
next. That's next
Mezco's
anyway.
been doing it, but Mezco's
Yeah.
been doing it. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah,
it's
I know.
like waiting for McFarlane to catch up, right? And I understand he wants to go in the cheap route, but even Mattel had soft good capes from here and there, at a small point in
Right.
time before they went out of business because they weren't making no money because they kept doing the same thing. And McFarlane's gonna end up falling in the same trap where it's just gonna be the same rehashes, remolds, and stuff like that.
Well,
You know?
if you've been buying him, he's not. He's the bodies are changing. The articulations are a lot better, and he's actually beginning to make soft good capes. And Norm there's another release. He's doing the Keaton with a soft cape coming up. No, I'm sorry, not the Keaton. What's the one
Not
I
the
sent you
Keaton.
guys? Was that the Val Kilmer?
That was
Val
Kilmer. Yeah.
It was a Kilmer. That's got a soft cape. So slowly but surely, I think he's starting to make it the norm because the last several figures, the Batfleck I got soft cape. So he's starting to make that the norm. I wish what he would do is wire them too. It'd be better.
Exactly. Like I said, he's way behind. Look,
Wire them suckers,
even
man.
Reveltech. Oh, matter of fact, I'm lying. I got
What's
the
that?
Reveltech Iron Spider. So if you're familiar with the Hot Toys Iron Spider with the red and gold, I got the Reveltech version of that. Right now it's posed up in the room. So I want to wake up my wife and my daughter. But
Right.
excuse me, it's there. I got that into. But Reveltech, their Moon Knight and their new Batman that's coming out is gonna have bendy wire cape. And they caught on quickly. As soon as everybody started dumping on their figures for having the Reveltech ratcheted capes that are thick and made of plastic and stuff, it wasn't the best selling figures, but people will take it, kit bash it, and put soft goods on it. So they took it upon themselves to do that to the Moon Knight. So they did that with the Moon Knight figure, and that has soft goods. But Mezco's been doing soft goods capes for the longest.
Yeah. But which one of them is it? What's the other one? Is Mezco? The other one that starts with an M.
Mafex.
Which one of those? One of those two companies? Yeah, but which one of those companies do you prefer? Or
it depends. It all depends. For instance, if I want my comic book accuracy, I can go either way. I could go Mafex or I could go Mezco, because Mezco has been killing it with the Golden Age Spider-Man stuff. They've been killing it with the G.I. Joe line as well. Power Rangers accuracy. It's the most accurate Power Ranger figures I've seen thus far. Even close to 3-0 and 6 scale. Like those, the proportions just chef's kiss for a 6-inch scale figure. When you compare it to Hasbro, it's just like there's no competition. But it all depends. If I want more stylized anime-ish style look, I'll go with Revoltech. Revoltech has that, but some of their figures blur the line and they can legitimately fit in the comic book realm because that's how the artist draws it, very anime-ish style. So, you know, it's Mezco has the soft goods and they blend well. Some people say it's pajama like or whatever, but anything wearing a onesie is a pajamas to me. So, it doesn't make a difference. But their top figures seem to be like Popeye sold out quick when it first came out. Now they have to reissue it. Conan sells out from time to time. Um like the most recent sellout, like I haven't seen it out there, out in the wild, is Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow, like when it was like time to go, and the most recent one is him. He sold out, and he's an awesome figure.
Okay. Costa, you got anything to show off for show and tell today? Thank you for joining us again, by the way.
Sure.
I saw a box.
Thanks for having me.
I
Yeah,
saw-
bro.
Oh yeah.
What do we got?
Yay. 000.
Oh, you got 000? No, that's
Ooh.
there you
Oh,
go.
nice.
Oh,
I've been I didn't get the thing. I was lucky enough that Mario had an extra. So
Nice.
Oh,
he
good
came
deal.
through for me. Yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
nice.
Good to have
Hell yeah.
good to have good people.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
that's right. That's
Good to
how
have.
the community helps each
This
other.
community's loaded with good people. Loaded with them.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah. Maybe I'll I have like tons of boxes. I mean, I've got plenty. The closet's full over here. The closet is full over there. I got to start finishing these display cases so I can start filling them up.
Right.
And doing yeah, I think I'm gonna do reviews, but my way. And if people don't like it, whatever. I'll try to do them entertaining. And
What does that? What does that
Fun.
mean? My way.
I don't. Maybe Randall does an unboxing. You never know with his
I
channel.
see.
Could you imagine puppet hands holding up accessories, just like
Yeah. With 3 fingers just kind of holding
I
stuff.
shouldn't bring this up, but I got.
there you go.
here's he has his own,
That's funny.
I shouldn't bring this up, but I got such a great idea, man, for you and that damn puppet. Oh, I got a great
Oh,
idea.
easy,
Yeah.
Mike. Easy.
Oh, great idea. It would be something I'd have to talk to you one-on-one about. I couldn't. It's too.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't reveal it right now. It would have to be something people would agree upon. But I thought about it one day and I went, "What is the element missing from this idea I got?" And I said, "A puppet." And I thought of you, and I went, "Oh yeah." And I got somebody else in mind, but once again, that's conversation for another
Mario.
Yeah, there's my dude. Yay,
What's up,
Mario!
Mario?
What an amazing guy! Thank you for getting me. Me? No, you. Costa, you got Costa 3s to the 000.
Perfect.
It's fun. Fun.
It's Darth.
Wait, am I looking in the camera? I'm not even looking in the camera. I don't even know where I'm looking. Hello. Ah! Are puppets allowed on?
What's OF?
Yeah.
That's
Only
we
fans.
can't say. Yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna be the one to say it.
Oh,
Only
what do you
puppets.
mean? I've got 3. I've got 3
Oh,
only.
okay.
I've got 3 of them.
I never
You
heard.
can-
I never
I've got
heard it
one
referred that
dedicated
way.
to my-
So that's okay.
Only friends.
I've got
Only
one
friends?
dedicated
Only
to my
fans?
hands.
Only puppets.
Only
OP.
furries.
Only
Only
furries.
furries.
Only furries.
Fuzzies.
Yeah, what is that?
Fuzzies,
Watch
there you go.
watch where that hand's going, pal. We can't tell your stomach from your
I've
crotch.
got
buddy.
several OnlyFans. I've got
What's
Lou
your
is my
Steve?
only fan. Blue Tattoo is my only fan.
Oh, I can
SB,
believe
he's my
that.
only fan. They're only
Listen,
fans.
For sure.
I'm
You
still-
the only fans you got? Is that what you mean?
listen,
They're the
I'm
only
still
fans I got. Ah!
Randall, I'm still waiting for my feet pics, bro.
Oh,
the
sir,
feet
you
pics.
will have to wait. This bastard
man.
right here, this one, this guy. Oh, this guy right here. He has not even made my hair. I don't even have a second arm or clothes. We're working on it. I'm gonna have a second arm. I'm gonna have clothes and maybe some feet. You know,
Maybe some feet.
I need to be able to walk around. Look, I'm walking.
Yeah, well, you need to keep your hand from down there, pal.
Well, that's dope. I gotta wait a couple of months for my 000. I had to push him back.
Yeah, same.
Dude, there's so much coming out. It's
too much.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Too much.
No, but it's not just
I-
hot toys. It's
Well,
everything.
Mike, you got anything
Little.
for show and tell?
No, I looked around for things, but nothing really stood out. So Delia's standing in today just to, it's her time to shine. And
Only certain things in the bargain bin appeal to the master of discounts.
Exactly.
I already know.
Austin.
Yep. You know what's driving me crazy though? I'm sorry, Blood, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's driving me crazy is people are getting their Shiri already. It's a
Dude, I'm mad I missed out on her. I want to see if I have to hunt her down sometime later on when the hype dies. Because
well, I saw her going for 250 somewhere, which means hopefully it won't be a whole year before she hits that 200 mark somewhere online.
I'll take the 250. I'll hit the 250.
I got it. It's got to be 200. And then
I'm just waiting for Big Bad to get there. So
I don't think she's getting down to 200 until somebody posts something on the BSTs.
yeah.
I don't think
Well,
you're not going to get eBay for 200.
Well, what I usually do is I put the word out to the community. They've been very good to me when I tell them to stop buying somebody. Oh, stop buying Shuri, please. Thank you. You guys helped me out with Fina. You didn't buy her. You hated her, and she went down to my level. I need you guys to hate on Shuri. Now I know some of you are, but are enough of you hating on her?
Nope. Not enough.
Okay. Are enough.
Ain't gonna happen.
Not buy her, please. Thank you very much.
Somebody get Mike a Shuri Black Panther.
Oh
Easy.
man, I'm telling you, I found a throne for Osiris.
Nice.
Dude, I got the whole setup with the ladies and them. I gotta have Shuri. She's gonna be the pièce de resistance. She'll be the cherry on the cake.
Blue, what you got, bro?
Uh-oh. Trouble.
That's Star Wars.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Star Wars week, I guess.
I know what he's got. So
You know what he's got?
yeah, I know
I saw the review.
Oh, did you? I missed out.
Yeah.
One I got.
Yes.
Oh, that was the isn't that one from not a video game? What is it from?
Clone Wars.
From Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
Wait, did you get that? You got that overseas?
Yeah.
All right, because
Oh wait,
Yes,
you
sir.
You didn't get it from Sideshow? You missed out?
Man, he's
Yep.
tired of dealing with. He's still tired of dealing with Sideshow, man.
Yeah, shit show didn't
The
serve me
Infinite
well on
Wisdom.
this, but they did on one.
Nope, you're lagging.
You
lagging.
you
Not
broke
this
up.
guy. Not this
You're
guy.
lagging. What did you just say
They,
about
did,
what?
they came through on one. They came through on one, but not this guy or this next guy. So, but he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's got a great head sculpt.
That's a good looking head sculpt. Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
the saber's actually lit up nice and bright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's not-
USB
yeah.
back there. You see the wires. He's wired up.
Cool.
I kind of have
Cool.
it going through the bracer. Going through the bracer here.
Okay.
I like him better in that than I like him in his robes. He's more badass.
Mhm. Not bad.
Keep going. We
We're
know
on the
you're
same
not
time.
And see now, you see how far he pulled him to the left, which means he's got a line coming. Oh,
This
here
guy.
you go.
I think
Here
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
nice.
it's brighter
Now
than I
that's-
thought
see,
it was going to be.
That's super
Mhm.
bright.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I like that.
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Or at least from here.
It's still kind of
It turned out
dull.
pretty good.
You mean as far as
You're kind of dull.
ooh, dang, man, why you calling your brother dull, bruh?
Because he's wrong. That light's pretty damn bright.
No, I think you mean. Don't you mean the paint or the figure itself is dull, or the
it's-
light?
it's all right. It's not the brightest.
Oh, okay.
It's probably the batteries you got to use.
You think? They couldn't be
Well,
that
Hot Toys
old.
batteries suck anyway. So
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
the battery can't.
If it
be
was
that
USB, it would have been better. To be honest. Or they
Well, yeah.
should have painted it,
old. Hot Toys.
or they should have painted it like they did the Ironmonger.
Hey, that's your
That's-
number
that
one
looks lit
toy
up all the
company in
time.
world.
Hey, thanks, Mario.
Yeah. Well, we
I
have
wouldn't
no
mind getting
doubt
another one of
he's
these
going
guys.
to get Commander Green.
We'll push
Commander
that
Green's
on.
getting it regardless. He's going to get it.
And,
No problem.
and this guy, I never expected to get a waitlist conversion.
Uh-oh.
Never in a million years did I expect.
Man, he's back to form, folks. He's back to form.
Wow.
Crosshair.
He's back to form.
Off of waitlist conversion.
Yeah, waitlist
That's the
conversion.
shocking part,
It's
dude.
been some weeks, man.
Get on that waitlist, people. Get on that waitlist.
I have
'Cause-
one, but I'm also on the wait list.
You got not all of your friends are patient enough.
I need to pay for other figures. I need
Yeah.
I need that crosshair money.
Yep.
Right?
I had
So we
to
know
I had to affirm this guy because so I can get him now.
This is why you are on the Mount Rushmore of the 6-girl community. Nobody unboxes like you. Nobody can't be touched.
And it's a great sculpt. Still sort of looks like Tamora Morrison, but also not.
Right.
But yeah, he did a good job, and he's got the toothpick in there. Oh, I think it's the black there. You can see it right there. His mouth.
Yeah, and they get him out of Sideshow. That's pretty crazy.
At
Yeah.
some point, I bet you we're gonna get season 2 or 3 Bad Batch. They're gonna be like,
I hope so.
we're gonna do them again.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I would want the season 3 only because they're more individualized because they as they've gone along, they made their armor their own, which is a way, to have the clones, even though they're much different than the other clones. It was cool to see them be able to express themselves in their armor, and I think the 3rd season armor would be really cool to have the 1st and then the 3rd. And I don't mind. I don't care if Crosshair drops price. I just like the figures. If I have them, if other people want them.
Nice.
I let everybody have what they want to have in their collection. These exclusives, I don't know. I've said this before. I was exclusives I was turned off on them with Hasbro when I started in, I think, 95, when they restarted the Star Wars line. I started collecting them all, and then they were putting figures in board games and books and things. They just would put them in things, and you could only get that figure if you got like Star Wars Monopoly or if you got whatever. And I mean, I was able to get all the stuff. It's just a pain in the ass, and I don't want to buy all that extra shit. And that's what exclusives feel like. It brings me back to that, time and having these it seems like almost weekly exclusive lottery things. It's very off-putting, and I'm starting to get to that point where I'm like, why? I understand everybody gets all like hype, but I'm starting to get to the point where I took a break from collecting for like 7 years. I was like, I'm done. Can't do this shit. Like everybody's doing exclusive this. Even McFarlane was doing stuff where you had to be a member of his he had that I think it's back now, the McFarlane Toy Club, or
Yeah, it was the Spawn Club.
Yeah. So I was a member of that. I was a member. I got things from like Toy Fair magazine. I don't know if you guys are how old you guys are, but back in the 90s, I had Toy Fair magazine, and that's it told you how much your toys were, but they would every month would be an exclusive figure. And one year, here, I'm a scalper. One year I was collecting the Simpsons.
Whoa, slow down. Wait, Pop. If I can just interrupt you for a quick second.
Sure.
The subject of scalping came up on the stream one night, and folks lost their freaking mind. So just letting you know. Just letting you know.
I don't care.
I don't.
No. Listen,
baby. I didn't
listen. All of the stuff really came at me because I don't care.
Yeah,
scalping doesn't affect me at all.
Here's
it
the
affects
situation.
a lot of other people. It doesn't affect me. So go ahead.
You had to buy
until he wants something.
Everybody had an opportunity to buy all these figures. You went every month. You got your. I had a subscription, so I had to come to my house. You order the figure. They said there was a limit. And they were only like it was Boxing Homer, and and it was $7.
Boxing Homer,
right?
I remember that.
Playmates. I still have some of them downstairs, but I sold most of them before they collapsed in price. But Boxing Homer. One day I had it for a while, and I'm like, why did I get this? I don't even know why I got this. I have it. And I looked on eBay, and it was going for $250 for a $7 figure. I had two of them, so I was like, "Fuck it." I put them both on. I sold them for $250 each.
They don't like capitalism here. I don't know why, but they don't like it here.
No. Listen. I get it when you're doing stuff like if people have bots or like have people paid to wait in line. To me, that's like the scalping. But you had an opportunity. Everybody had an opportunity to buy these figures in Toy Fair magazine, right? Anyway, I sold all the line, made a shit ton of money on it.
Good.
The line tanks a few years later, and like I went on like last year to see how much it would cost to get a Boxing Homer. $20. You can get one sealed, new and packaged. $20. But yeah, I get these the exclusive. I love the way Mondo does it. Mondo does it to me, gives you a set time, and if you don't get it in that time, like I've already missed the exclusives for I need Bane and I need the Phantasm, but at the time I couldn't swing it. So you know what? I missed it. That's fine. I'll go get the other ones. I keep on. I also think when Mondo gives you like the little extras for the timed editions, I'm like, am I ever gonna switch it out to that? Like, is it worth my? Because I don't plan on I don't plan on selling these ever, and I'm like, will I switch it out? So that's where I debate. Like, the Phantasm looks cool as the Phantasm, and not
Right.
as the character, or even the Bane one. He was in his roided out, phase, where he's like pumping the toxin through him.
Yeah.
And I was like, but like Man Bat with a 35-inch wingspan.
Oh yeah, that thing's awesome. Dude.
I got that. I had to get that.
I was so tempted. I was so tempted to get that because that was one of my favorite characters in animated series. Because it was that and Mr. Freeze.
Clayface is awesome.
Clayface is another one too.
Oh yeah, they need to do Clayface.
Oh man, if they do Clayface, it's going to be maddening because if you remember, Diamond Select when they did, or DC Direct when they did theirs, it was a big box set, and you had different interchangeable weapons, you had different interchangeable faceplates, you had different heads, if I remember correctly, different heads for different expressions for when he's in Clayface form. Oh man, and it looks so good, and it's still one of the highly sought after figures to this day.
So just to clarify, you were a member. That's how you ended up getting those homers, right?
Yo, I had a subscription to the magazine. Like you could go to like Barnes and Noble or whatever bookstore that had the magazine,
and you paid for this
pick up a toy fair. Yeah, I paid for the subscription. I wanted because I didn't want to miss out because I got a Firestar. I got they just had some really cool, exclusives, and this was the Toy Biz. Yeah, Toy Biz Firestar.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they had a lot of cool figures. Oh,
that's technically a reseller, Mike, because he paid for it technically with his subscription, not a scalper.
It's a reseller, not a scalper, because here's the difference between it.
It's not like he did. It's not like that's the only time he did it, guys. He's scalped.
I just wanted to give Mike a little
listen.
And I got something. I talk to you.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
No. He's a reseller. See, he has a subscription, and he paid for the figure. He knew what to.
Well, I had no plans on selling them.
Stop it.
Yeah.
You didn't have plans. You didn't have plans on selling.
I didn't plan on selling them.
Between a reseller,
but he did. But you did, didn't you?
This is the difference between a reseller and a scalper. Here's a difference.
Don't you worry. I got your back. These guys are not going to pile on you, my friend.
Get me. He's still not listening.
Be proud. Be proud.
Somebody get this guy some.
Be proud of what you do.
He's a hearing aid man because
you dumb people out there don't understand what scalping is. Nobody
exactly.
Scalpers. Yes, scalpers wait in line and hire old ladies. Yeah, you just want to sell it right away.
They use bots. Exactly, and those who get it right away and they want to sell it right away for a turn of a profit when it just got released, that's scalp. You know what I mean? It's like it's one thing if it's been. It's one thing if it's been
asking for $1,000 for a $250 figure.
These guys will carve out any situation that bends into that.
No. See, Mike, you have no skin in the game. You have no skin in the game because obviously you collect Barbie dolls. It's okay. You collect Barbie dolls. It's fine. We know this. It's fine. You stick to your Bratz dolls. It's fine.
Bratz.
Yeah, his Bratz dolls. I said Barbie dolls. I meant Bratz dolls.
You leave Kung Fu Billy alone.
That's right. You leave Kung Fu Billy alone. Everybody beats up on Kung Fu Billy. Good Lord.
I'm just saying because
you're too big of a guy to be beating up on a little guy like Kung Fu Billy.
He sees sauce on the topic worse than freaking politics.
You bully.
I'm just seeing it for what it is. I'm saying for what it is. My stance on scalping, I don't like. I don't like scalping.
It's okay.
Resellers, I understand because I buy from resellers. I understand how resellers work, but scalpers are way different. Like the item just came out, it's $200. Listen. I was not listening. You bugging? Get out of here.
But here's the thing: there's a saying called "what the market will bear." And you price whatever you want. If somebody wants to purchase it, their wallet is none of your business. So if between me and Pop, he wants to sell me a 6-inch Marvel Legends for $1,000 and I want to buy it, I'm buying it. And he's gonna sell it to me. And it's got nothing to do with anybody else. It's between two of us.
But
So,
selling it
Michael,
like he
I've
did
got-
for the 250 because it was the
It's none of
price
your
it was going for.
business.
That's not scalping.
It's not, regardless if he scalps or not, it's none of your business.
You see
Go
what
ahead.
I'm saying? He seesaws. He seesaws.
It's none
He's
I've
not
got
a straight
some-
arrow. He seesaws.
Go ahead.
I've got some beautiful swampland in Florida to sell you
There you
if you
go.
need it. I got it's glorious. There's
Only if-
all kinds of alligators
Only if it
and all
has gators
you
in
can
it,
make
yeah.
a hotel there, sir.
Yeah, give me gators and snakes, man. I know exactly what to do
I
with those
do
scalpers.
like spiders.
You know who else?
And
Star Hasbro used to do that shit too, by the way. The whole
What?
like
Oh,
mail
hell
away
yeah,
thing.
Chase.
I
Oh.
got I had to buy. You can only get two. There's the Figure and Dan set, but you can only get
Oh,
two,
yeah.
and I got two of them. But they came with all of the every single instrument. So it's like, what am I gonna do with two of them? I have
You
5
have to
instruments.
buy more.
Well, one came with
Or the Bomar
just-
Monk.
One came with just a few instruments. There was one particular figure and Dan that came with all of them, and there were like more than one that came out. I never found the one that came with all of the instruments. So I've got 2 figure and Dans, but I need 2 more. I'll grab them eventually. But I haven't. I
have
never
them in
saw the
base
one
now.
with all of the instruments and like the little drum sets and stuff. I never saw that one. Only the
Well, it was I got a
limited.
mail away that came with all the instruments.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean, they were hanging in the stores.
Like the one
I
you're
just
talking
never
about?
saw it. Was that again?
No, I was saying this was you had to be. It was part of the Star Wars fan club. Like, they
Yeah,
even
Oh
had the
yeah,
Bomar
but
Monk. I got a
Hasbro had,
couple of those.
but Hasbro had them in the retail too. Yeah.
Mailaways don't go retail. Mailaways.
No,
don't go
yeah,
retail.
this is different. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Because I thought
Yeah, this is a
Black Series released Figure and Dan. I
Well,
don't know.
Black Series is a different level. It's 6 inches. It's not 3.
Oh, I'm
3/4.
sorry. What were you talking about?
He took about 3 3/4.
The old school 3
I'm
3/4
sorry. I
back
thought
in
you
the
were
day.
talking about,
Yeah,
dude. I thought you were
No,
talking
they-
about the 6 inches today.
we're talking
Okay.
1996.
Oh, okay. I
1997.
thought you meant currently. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
No.
That's around the
I have
time
it in
of
the
Power
basement.
of the Force and all that. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they
Although-
re-released Figure and Dan a couple of years ago, or about a year ago. Yeah. And one of the packs did have a multitude of instruments, and once again, it was this 6 inch though. I never was able to get that one, but yeah.
Well, speaking of things that are probably going to get scalped,
What?
it's probably this guy right here.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting.
I
for this.
missed out. I was feeding my daughter, cooking up her food, and I completely forgot. I completely
Alright.
forgot. I was so busy
So
being a dad.
who entered the queue?
I did, believe it or not,
Chat,
and I
anybody
don't
there
even,
into
and
the
I
queue?
don't even shop for hot toys.
I got in the queue and got right in.
Dang,
Let me
I
tell
This
you.
is why I want to give
I
Hot
forget
Toys.
what it was. It was like
the finger.
650 something now. That I was in.
I mean, not
That's what I want to get. Sideshow, shit show, right there.
I got it. I started out at 650. I got in. It went all the way through, and right when I got there, they said, "Nope, sorry, it's in somebody else's cart."
Yep, in somebody else's cart.
I had.
Wow.
I'm not a Hot Toys buyer, although I do have one Hot Toy, and there'll be a few more that I want to get, but I'm not really F the Qs. So I'm sitting there, and Feezy puts the link into Sideshow into we have a chat. I'm thinking, yeah, what the heck? Let me see what this is all about. I click on it. I get there. I'm like 700 or something. And it says 35 minutes. And then the little blue thing is way back. I said, oh, there's no way I'm going to get anything here. I mean, just like this, boom, all of a sudden I'm down to like 6 something. And it says like 13 minutes. I went, whoa, this thing is starting to move fast.
Damn.
And then boom, boom. Before I know it, I'm next in line. Here's the deal. When they sent me over, this page wasn't in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
It was a page with the Joker and ha 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 on it. And I went, where is it at? So I literally had to go and search him out. By the time I searched him out, got to there, clicked to put him in pre-order. Oh, you can't do it now. Somebody's in your card. I went, you son of a bitch! It sent me to the wrong page.
When I first clicked on the link they had on Facebook, when I first clicked on that link, it sent me to. It didn't send me to this. It sent me to the giveaway for Kit Fisto.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell is this?
Oh shit!
Had they sent me to the right page, I'd have had it. And I wasn't even trying. Believe me, I would have given it to any one of you guys. I don't want the damn thing. But I said, just for shits and giggles, let me try. I couldn't believe how quickly I got it. And I came on late. I think all you guys were already there a long time ago. I came in late. And I was like,
you know what it is? You know what it is? Where when you came in, Mike,
yeah,
everybody saw that it was in someone else's cart, so they couldn't do nothing. So they had to exit out. So that's why your line jumped so fast.
Man, I was like,
and here's the thing. It happens often where they still put bots in there to, scalp it and, take it before anyone else can actually get their hands on it. But they try every single time to beat it because there's always a new software, a new bot that could beat the program and, get it. But also they have this random queue where they'll say your number 600 and something, whatever, right? And depending on what like 500 people do, you can jump from that to like number 15. It doesn't matter.
I filmed it on my phone. And I'm talking as I'm watching this, and I'm saying that same thing. I'm going, oh, wait a minute, they do a random kind of thing. So maybe I'm just being jumped around because I was super shocked. I said, that's when I said to myself, oh, all the guys got them. If I got here this quickly, I know these guys got. And then I was asking in the chat, I said, who else got it? And Alice was the only one that said I got it. And I went, what? So I was like,
was it Money? Was it Money or Alex?
Yeah, it was Eddie. Yeah,
Eddie.
Alex.
I'm sorry. I meant to say Eddie. Eddie's.
Alex was trying to help me, and he couldn't.
Yeah.
But here are the eBay prices already. So, $724, $741. Those two aren't bad shipping to those two. But
see, now had I gotten it, I wouldn't have scalped it. I would have literally given it to one of you guys.
Right? Yeah, you would have given it to one of
one of you guys in the crew, of course. Yeah, you have first shot at it.
But here's a prime example of because it's limited, no one has it in hand yet. No one has it in hand, and look at the prices for pre-sale.
I do. I've got 45 of them. $3,000 each. Who wants them? Who wants one? Huh? Come on, $3,000.
This one does say in stock.
45, baby.
That's
what happens when you get old ladies.
Type that in there. You get what I'm saying?
You can buy this one now for $845. Look at that.
Jesus Christ.
Or zero bids on $650.
I'm so glad I don't.
Turd Wonderland, probably.
I'm telling you right now.
One of these probably is.
But this is
I'm not gonna chase
the way
it.
you
I'm
should do
not
an
gonna chase it.
exclusive.
Oh no, Lissy's Fantasy Store, whatever that is.
No, it is the way you should do an exclusive. But you know what I think a better exclusive is? Mondo's, like you said earlier. Mondo, they have a window.
I like that.
Place your
They give you a chance to get a paycheck.
Give you a chance to take care of whatever endeavors you need to, because people have lives. Sideshow and Hot Toys act like people don't have lives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, they don't have respect for their customer base. That's for damn sure.
Oh no, hell no. They put the product out, and whoever buys, and then let the scalpers do the rest, right? And then if the scalpers bring it up to a highest price point, then guess what? Whoever paid that price point, like, yeah, I got a rarity. Hot Toys that says, you know what? Here's your second run of that exclusive. You're screwed.
Yeah.
I know everybody was pissed when that second Nightmare Batman came out. It was an exclusive.
And they did that with Paz Vizsla too. Paz Vizsla, it wasn't even 6 months.
No, it was a year.
Was it a year? Well, that's still too quick. That's still too quick.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wow.
I don't see them making this one again though.
Yeah.
No.
So you don't see them making it again? Yeah, you're probably right.
Not this one.
No, not this one. This one they won't make again. This is similar but not too different from Python, and it's
Yeah.
a die-cast version because most of the House Party protocols takes the inspiration of the Mark 7. So everything that's Mark 7 past that, like the Tiger suit, the Disco, and all that other stuff, that's between Mark 7 and the War Machine, which is also more War Machine Mark 2, also Iron Patriot. Like that's the same suit. Disco um is one of them. The other one is I think Inferno. And then everything else after that, it's just Mark 7 reconfigurations, with the exception of like maybe 3 or 4 suits, which would include Igor, Star Boost, Deep Dive, what was it? The one with the claw, and Gamma and Striker, because they have like unique looks. But anything in between those unique ones, they're just like a mixed match between Mark 8 and Mark 7.
And this looks far better than the Toy Fair exclusive of 2014 Mark 20. Too much gold with Mark 20. I don't like that one. This one's
The
great.
Midas?
This one has a nice mix of the black and white.
I
lining.
love that color scheme. Looks cool.
Yeah, the way they
Very
set this one up is far better.
Yeah.
Like I would
yeah.
love to get it. I would love to get it, but
It's beautiful.
I'm not gonna chase it. I'm not gonna pay that money because I got
Hell no.
bigger fish to fry. I got bigger fish to fry.
God knows. I don't even have to be a slave to Hot Toys. The other companies, man, there's so many figures now that have gone down. I'm like, oh my God, I can get this. I'm like, stop. Because there's certain figures I really, really want really, really bad. But there's so many of these other ones over the last year that I considered getting, and they're going down in price. I got to be so disciplined, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, Clinton Martin, I did that for 15 minutes, and it still wouldn't go in the cart.
Yeah, and like I said, Alex was trying to help me, and he got it in his cart. But when he went to go to check out, it kept spinning, like it was loading and loading, and maybe it was trying to. I don't know. Maybe that was happening with other people that was kept in his cart, but yeah.
That's the first and the last time for me. You can have that Q. I saw firsthand. I saw firsthand how effed up it was.
Well, the weird part is at 50%, because they were saying it 50%, it was doing this to people's carts. Like it was denying people in there.
Yeah.
At 50%.
Because I said, man, these guys, I thought you guys were going to really rag on me because, oh, Michael, you don't even know how to work a cube. But when Beam said he was sent to a different page too, I said, okay, so it's an issue. It's not me. It's an issue. And that's bullshit, man. They got to work on that. So
Like now you know why they call that. Now you know why we call it shit show.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'm not trying. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like they didn't get 2,500. They may have. I don't know, because just the wording on Secret Base is just 2,500 worldwide. 500 were set to go to their store at Echo Base. So is that 3,000 or is that 2,000 going to the rest of the other stores?
Because if it's supposed to be 2,500 worldwide, and 5 of it goes to Secret Base, and the rest is distributed between the other sellers that's for the other market, which is basically Sideshow, then 2,000 for Sideshow, and that shit went quick.
Yeah, it would have been awfully fast for 2,000. For me, it seemed very fast for 2,000 then.
Yeah, it seems extremely fast for a 2,000 because comparing to like the others that we've had, like Anakin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, Luke, Artisan Luke.
None of the other posts had said worldwide. Most of them just said in selected markets, 25 or 2,000, 3,000. But this one particularly did say worldwide. It is right there, 2,500 sets worldwide. So I don't know. I mean, it definitely seems like perhaps shit the bed and realized, oh crap, we're not getting 2,500 of these. and just stopped the ordering. So I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to put anything out there, but that's the way it felt when I was trying to order this figure. It's like they shit the bed, like hardcore.
Well, if they would have like upped it to like 35 or maybe 4,000 or something like that, it probably would have went a whole lot smoother.
Oh, you're saying they didn't
They would have
order
gotten
enough,
more in
There
hand.
wasn't enough to order. Like
enough
Yeah,
to order. Okay.
they
yeah,
saw the
'cause
2,500 and they probably assumed they're getting
Oh,
2,500.
that's right. If
Yes.
it's worldwide, they got to divvy it around. Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
what you're
because
saying.
there's 4 other stores other than Echo Base
Yeah.
over there in China.
Mhm.
So they probably went around. They probably went into the program, messed around with it, so they did, so they can get away with not selling what they really didn't have.
right.
Just
was-
kick
it
them
was
over
to
to
stop
another
people from trying to
page.
order, you know.
Yeah, you bullshitting.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
the way it felt. I mean, I don't know if anyone else
Hey,
agrees with me, but
that's not a bad assumption to make, especially when you have years of this kind of thing going on with the queue. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah.
that's just the
Hot
way it
Toys
felt.
needs to quit fucking around and just make this like you have like 2 weeks to order it, and
yeah, do
there
the
you go.
Mondo
That's
thing.
it.
Give
That's
it
all you
a
get.
week. Yeah, give us a week to order it.
A week,
Give us
yeah,
the
2,
time. Give
something.
us the time because the exclusive dropped with limited like 2,000. I get it. You know, you're trying to keep the market with a repaint. Don't get me wrong. This is a perfect type of figure to do it with. It's a repaint of an existing figure. Granted, you can put it with your comic book stuff, but it's not an official what you would call it figure that's in either the comic or the movie. It's just a repaint, so it doesn't have the red arc reactor and other miniature arc reactors that should be on the hands, forearm, shoulder, and the 2 little ones on the upper portion of the pectoral, while and the center. This is just basically taking the color scheme of the comic and applying it to their most popular figure that they love doing reissues on in different colors. That is, so you got the Midas, you got the Mark 7, you got the silver and red, and now you have the gold and black. Next thing you know, we're gonna get an all white, all blue. You know, it's Iron Man. You can have them in different flavors. They ain't gonna say nothing. They'll probably even give us one for in pink. To support cancer. You never know.
Yeah, that's a
Right.
possibility.
Blue one?
I would get that one. If all the
Yeah,
ones-
yeah,
And then
yeah. If it's a
eventually,
pink one,
if
I'll
the
get it.
funds went to charity, I would totally get that one.
and they'll
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
for sure.
And they'll do a gay pride one where it's all rainbow.
They could. They certainly could.
Anything's possible.
I don't see that happening, but yeah,
Major
they certainly could.
major corporations are doing all kinds of things in that area. Who knows?
Yeah,
But
very
that's
good.
the that's the United States.
Oh, wait a minute. I
not
keep
Hong Kong.
forgetting. No,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
right. No, that ain't happening over there. I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
That's right. This is a Chinese.
it's
base.
different. It's different.
Oh,
yeah.
it's way different. They don't
Yeah,
tolerate it.
they handle their PC is different from our PC.
Oh,
So
boy, is it.
it's different.
Oh, yeah.
Way different over there. But
Yes, sir.
but anyone could make a custom out of it. But at the end of the day, like I wish I was able to grab it, but then again, a part of me is like, I'm thankful that I didn't get it because I have so much more coming in and so much more I have to chase that I missed out on. For instance,
Yeah.
you still got the Avatar stuff I missed out on. You have Vader that I missed out on, the OT Vader. You have Windu and Obi-Wan Clone Wars. Like I have to backtrack those, and people are scalping those too. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to play the waiting game on this and just bite my time and play that game. That's what keeps me in collecting. It's the hunt.
Yeah.
So having the hunt is good, but the stress is not worth it. So it's like, this is perfect for that perfect balance of like, I missed it. Do I want to pay that much money for it? Nope, I'll wait. Why? Because I got other things coming that I'll pay full price for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, this I'll pay full price for, but I missed the queue, and it seems like I probably wouldn't have gotten it anyway because everyone else didn't get it.
Yeah.
And this type of hunt, I disagree. This type of hunt is not for anybody.
You ain't lying.
Well, no, not this type of hunt, but a hunt in general is good for a collector because
Yes.
you know it keeps you in the hobby. It's the chase of finding something to complete your set. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, I don't have to think about this anymore. Oh my God, I don't have to save anymore for this. That means
Mm-hmm.
I am done. I'm done. Where does
Mhm.
all the other, you know, liquid equity go to? Goes to anything else I want because the collection is complete. You know,
Because there's certain figures I see online that I could get and I don't purchase them because if I purchase everything online, then there's no reason to go to Target. There's no reason for the hunt, and I like the hunt. So certain figures, that's why I don't do shopping online for like Marvel and stuff like that because that's why the stores are there. That's why I'm a collector.
The ARC Trooper, is that the Umbra Trooper?
ARC Trooper is,
Or is it a
it
different
could be. I think he meant the Umbra Trooper
one? Umbra.
because
Yeah.
the ARC Trooper, the only ARC Trooper we got was Jesse, right?
Yeah. Was it Jesse?
It
Well,
was
the only
Jesse.
No, ARC Trooper I know
Well,
of was Fives, right? Wolf.
Fives is
Yeah,
another one.
Fives.
Yeah, Fives is another
Yes,
one, but
Umbra.
he had
Yeah.
it was
Nice.
the Umbra. Okay, see,
And yeah,
yep.
Feezy, channel member.
That's awesome.
Thank you very much, sir.
yeah.
What up, please?
Also one of the greatest guys in the community. You know what I mean? Very
Oh, he's awesome.
awesome dude. You know.
Kasi, you got any more thoughts on exclusivity and sideshows mess?
I've got two more thoughts. Got two more thoughts. One
Go ahead.
and two. There you go. There are my thoughts on exclusivity. Fuck you. Because there are these people who have, like, a lot of the times I want to say that they suffer from, like, I try to be more nice about it and say they have a hole in their soul that they don't want other people to have exclusives, or they don't want people to have the figures so that they can get an inflated value on their collection, and they can flaunt it in front of people, but the only people they can flaunt it in front of are the people online, because nobody at home really gives a shit about these figures except for me. My kids don't care. My wife doesn't care.
Yeah.
Right? It's
facts.
those people that are like, no, devaluing my collection. You're devaluing something.
See,
Anyway.
I have a friend, a colleague who is an avid droid collector, and he collects all droids, regardless if it's a model kit, regardless if it was from Hasbro, regardless if it's
Wow,
Hot
that's a
Toys or
lot.
Sideshow. He
Wow.
loves his droids. He missed out on the 000, and I've been teetering back and forth on the idea: should I sell it to him for the standard price and help him complete his collection, or do I grow mine?
Mhm.
Because I don't have a droid yet. Besides Toto. And Toto's plastic. He's not die-cast. And he doesn't look as evil as, Edward Scissorhands C3PO. You know what I mean? So, it's things like that.
Either choice that you make is fine. One, he's got a gazillion of them and you don't, and so you keeping it is fine. But you also giving it to him would be a swell thing to do as a friend as well. So you win both ways.
But exactly. But see, that's the thing. That's because that's like a crossroads where to go. Because either way, I'm in the green in that, and because, there's someone who has an infinity for, it put like this. It's like a comparison like this. If Costa's turtle van that he got as a gift, if he was to give that to me and it wasn't a gift towards him, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm a turtle completionist and
Yeah.
like I get every iteration of Turtles that I can that I like. He just, blessed me with something, but not as so far as giving it to me, but having me opportunity to pay it off and all that other stuff. That's what I'm talking about. It's the community thing, like helping other people complete a chapter in their collection journey. At the same time, it's like, um, I could part with this and make space for something new. So, as collectors, we all have to think about it like that. Because I know Costa's run out of space. Blue has infinite amount of space. I want him to bring
It
that
never
house,
ends.
that apartment over here to New
Yeah,
York,
it
so
never
that way
ends.
we can have more space over here. Because I don't know what the hell he's doing up there.
Hallway to the hallway of infinity.
I know.
Doing
Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying,
Lou.
Costa?
I'm putting display cases up on the ceiling.
I know that's right.
Your figures face down, but they'll be
that's
covered.
cool. That'd be awesome.
That's the only place that hasn't been conquered yet, baby. That's the only place that hasn't been conquered.
Costa, what was that box you had? You had a box and you put it down.
That was 000.
It's my
That's the one
triple.
I'm talking about.
Okay. I thought you
That's why he
was making love to
He's like,
him.
no.
Make him up. Okay.
No.
Listen, I read the comics. I have the original Vader run from Kieran Gillen, and then the Dr. Aphra comic. So
yeah, IDW, man. Dark Horse.
So
Dark Horse.
It's not Dark Horse. It was under Marvel.
It's
Dr. Aphra didn't come out.
Was it on Marvel?
Yeah, Aphra was introduced.
You're right. It was
few years ago.
It wasn't a comic.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Because here's the thing. Because
Darth Vader, like number 2 or 3,
hands.
something like that.
Yeah, Darth Vader. That's what it was. Darth Vader. 2.
I only know that because a friend of mine had. He was showing me those comics. He collects everything.
Here, I want to poll real quick. Hey, chat. What should I put next to these display cases? The Proton Pack, the HasLab Proton Pack, or more display cases?
You know what? I'll tell you. Proton Pack.
It's gonna be the Proton Pack, but I want.
You know why it's gonna be the Proton Pack? You know why it's gonna be the Proton Pack? Because here's the thing: it's the perfect place to put it, right? That it's consuming the space that it needs to. Plus, it's something that draws your eye away from the pattern of seeing everything. It's like, oh, there's a break in the pattern. What's that?
Yeah. Good point.
It draws to the eye. Plus, if you have it on, and cyclotrons going in circles, you're like, is that a Proton Pack?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna gotta have that bad boy hooked up.
Dude, I still got.
I think I'm just gonna
things, man.
I'm not gonna put it in a display. Like I was thinking about making a display case for it with lighting to like
wall mount. Why don't you just wall mount it?
Well, that's what I think. I'm gonna get a nice board, cover it with the black velvet, and then just like I have an Alice
rig.
Yeah, I know.
The Alice rig. So I'm gonna put it on the Alice rig and then pop it onto the back of a plywood that has velvet, and then maybe shine down some lights on it.
That was the other thing I was gonna say. You can have a couple of spots on it. That would look sweet. Yep.
Yeah, Pedro agreed. He said Proton Pack. See, I think it's perfect because it's in the corner.
Yeah,
and it's
Pedro.
a little dark. And let's say if you wanted to get a little bit extra, you could always get the Trick or Treat Studios statue-esque Slimer and put him in the corner so it glows green. You see the Proton Pack and he's there like.
I'm afraid that HasLab's gonna come out with a. I'm afraid HasLab's gonna come out with the 1980 Proton Pack. That would be people would be upset about that. Riots in the street.
No, you can do that. No, you can do that with the one you have.
I know
now.
you can do that with this one, but I'm
so
just
they're
saying.
not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do it. What they will do is the goggles. They will give you the goggles that will. They already showed off the
Ghost
PK
trap
meter.
Ghost trap and the
trap?
PK meter.
Yep. Yeah. So So you already got your basic necessities as a Ghostbuster. The only thing you're missing now is goggles if you want to be like Ray for a cosplay. But if you get that Slimer though from Trick or Treat Studios, that you can put it that's coming through the wall. Imagine having him come through the wall and the proton pack is right there. It's just a perfect display. It's just
Put him up on the ceiling.
Or you have him
put him up on the ceiling, coming down over top of the proton pack.
Yeah,
that would look cool as fuck.
I'm considering buying Slimer, and just
on there
Halloween,
now.
Just throwing it up. Because I think Big Bad Toy Store has it, Sideshow has it. They also have the Terror Dog. So, I'm considering getting it, even though I don't have a proton pack, but I have plenty of Ghostbusters. So for Halloween, just put, Slimer on the door, be like he's coming through the door.
Hell yeah!
Yep, proton pack.
And speaking of, thank you, Costa, for inspiration for the cases, because both back here are your cases.
Yeah.
Those look. I love them.
I'm still working on mine, Costa. I'm waiting for you to come over for a barbecue.
If you have all that, we could do that easily in a couple hours. You know that, right? Like if it's
I know. That's why
you
I
got all
the
the stuff.
See, I don't have the bigger one. I have the smaller one, the plexiglass. So I just need to get the bigger ones.
Costa, you live in the New of York?
Oh no, he don't.
No, I live in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. He's still close by. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, he's a drive away.
Yeah. Not that far. I was just in New York the other day. My brother lives in Queens.
Yeah.
So
actually, I'm not that far. I mean, I'm in Detroit, but Detroit really isn't that far from Philly.
It's not far. It's not far from Philly either. Yeah.
Nope, not far at all. Let me see if I can
Look, all I see is crack, but backwards.
Crack.
You saw my crack?
Do I change
my crack?
Back crack?
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Actually, I gave away a T-shirt on one of my live streams. If somebody could find where my crack was showing during one of my live builds.
No, that's okay. I won't be looking for it.
Clip it.
I won't be looking. No thanks.
I gotta stop.
So I did want to bring something up here. This is shifting much to a smaller scale. But Hasbro or HasLab is creating for 3.75.
Yeah.
Perfect segue because we was just talking about the proton pack. So
I saw this a few weeks ago on another stream.
This Cantina for the 3.75 Star Wars figures.
Somebody said I was watching the stream. They had an issue with the furniture.
Well, it looks very plastic. I'm in social and hella far.
Yeah, but this is not painted. That's the thing.
I think it looks cool. Personally,
look at the
barge. It does look pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
The barge had sails, and the sails were made of plastic, and everyone didn't complain about it.
Right.
You get and that thing's like going for $5,000.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
See, that's thank God I do not collect vintage Star Wars stuff because holy cow, the profit turnover. No, the profit turnover.
They look like they belong in Star Trek.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they took a little inspiration from everybody,
Which one was that? Oh, there we go.
Oh, we got a 4-arm alien. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Wait, but that's vintage though. It needs to be in 6-inch, just like Blue says it needs to be in 6 scale.
Yeah.
You need to give us both scales.
Yeah, I wish they would, because a lot of times they come out with vintage and they don't do it in the 6. I'd be like, damn it,
That one's cool.
Yeah, it's a great. Yeah, it's a great set, but yeah, scale
needs to be 6 scale. Greedo.
That's right. See a whole bunch of cool shit, all scale and 3.75, and it Let's come back to that.
It always goes back to that, Blue.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking about making this cantina in 6 scale, to be honest with you. Since I'm working on bars, I
Hey,
was
man,
considering making this one some.
give it a shot. Why not?
This would be massive.
It would, yeah. But I would try to get it to at least fit in a 6th 110 or the Costa case or, something a little bit bigger. So we'll see. It'd be a cool diorama, that's for sure. Just like this one.
That you need a coffee table display for this. This is how
Right.
big this is.
Yep.
And
Centerpiece.
yeah, it's a centerpiece in itself because it's an entire freaking cantina. Especially I like the fact that we get in 2 SKUs for this. You get the small one, and then you get the deluxe, which has everything. Now, you will be out of your mind not to get the deluxe, but if space is a problem, I understand why you would go,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, look at that.
Nice.
But see, now imagine if it was 6
It's
scale.
tempting.
You need an entire room for this. I've seen a guy, a couple of people share this video, and this video was of a guy who did Tatooine, the whole cantina inside and out, and it was crazy. And I think he also did Jabba's palace. It was huge. I'm talking about garage style huge. Like you need a big garage that could fit at least 6 cars. Huge. For 6 scale. So I'm like,
Sure, yeah. To do a whole set, yeah, it'd be huge. It'd be.
And the thing is this, they had to get like a U-Haul truck to put everything inside of it and whatnot, like, to take it from point A to point B. And they displayed all their sideshow and custom figures and Hot Toys figures in that display. Like, that's what us 6 scale and 12 scale collectors, we dream of having a display like that. Granted, we get more figures than we do environments, but it's because we love the characters. The characters sell us, but having an environment that is a character in the film and it demands a lot of space, you either have to love that thing to high hell or just basically say, I have infinite amount of space like Blue Tattoo, and just say, I'm buying everything. It doesn't matter. It could go there. It just goes there. Where's there? Pick a wall. It's empty.
Pick a wall.
Fill it up.
Right. or just keep walking down that hall because it never ends.
How do you even get to work, Blue? It's like
how do you get? How long does it take you to leave?
Do you instant transmission to get to work and come back and be like, yeah, because it's forever.
Can you imagine if he's late and he's just running in his own apartment for like days? Just trying to get to work.
That's why I said instant transmission. He thinks of going to work. He's there.
It's got to be totally out of the body.
He has a Star Trek moment. Says, yeah, beam me up.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll take the bar and one booth.
The bar in one booth. That's right. And you need
to be 6 scale.
You got it. Yep. You got it.
But moving on.
I was gonna say I wanted the Ghost 2 Feezy. I wanted the Ghost 2, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that big ass ship. Man.
Oh, the Ghost. Oh.
Yeah, that big ass ship. That's a
huge one.
Yeah. See, I just went and got the HasLab Sentinel after, so I ended up paying double. And the only reason why I paid double, I waited it over a year to try to chase it down. I could have got it for maybe $100 more than what it was going for, but because it's the HasLab, it's you go in or you don't, and I couldn't. It was like bad timing for me. So when it was good timing, I had to pay the penalty. and I did it in paying fours, which hurt me that year. But
Mm.
I did get the what was it, Giant Man, and I wanted the Giant Man because no other toy company is going to give us a Giant Man.
Yeah,
So
I
wanted
would
that
have liked to
Giant
have
Man.
got that Giant Man too.
I
Man.
got that Giant Man, and I wanted to go with like my Mezco Avengers because it just makes sense just to have that big behemoth and just have all my high end Avengers figures right there. So that's my diecast Iron Man. My
When do you expect it coming in? The Giant
when
Man?
it ships out, because they'll push it back if need be for production. So it's supposed to come out sometime October, November.
Okay.
Because that's around the time they had it solicited. So whenever they do the
That's cool.
pre-order, it takes about a year for it to come back around. But they'll
What?
push it if they need to.
And that's the old school.
I'm surprised.
Giant Man.
I'm surprised you paid as much as you did for the Sentinel, because like I have Galactus, but if you go look online, you could get Galactus for still at a decent price with all the
Yeah.
tiers.
Roughly.
Yeah. See, I got mine
Yeah.
with all the tiers.
How much
got
cost
mine
it
with all the tiers.
roughly?
I've
Well,
seen them for like anywhere between, some people selling them for $400 to $500.
4 to 5.
And
4 to
it's
5. Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't
That was
it-
$299, right? Was that $299? I don't know. I don't
No, it
remember.
was 3. It was 3.
Was it?
I want to say 310, 320, something like that. He was a little
Yeah,
bit
but
more than the Sentinel, just a little bit.
Yeah.
it's very close. Like
Like they're very close in price.
they sold a ton of Sentinels, like, and Galactus,
yeah.
like, over 20,000 units. So
Did you get either one of those, Costa?
I just got Galactus. He's
And I got the
downstairs.
Sentinel.
But I will say, wait. If somebody is sitting on several Galactus figures that they wanted to sell to pay for their other Galactus, when the movie comes out and they do it right, if they do
Don't tell them
Galactus
Costa.
right,
I'm still trying to get a Galactus.
I have a feeling it's gonna shoot up after that, because everyone's like, "Oh my
Man,
god, Galactus!
oh man,
Whoa,
God.
whoa! Don't say that. Don't wait.
Silver
Don't
Surfer.
count-
I would
do
love
not-
to have that
do not
Galactus,
count,
bro.
Do not count those chickens before they hatch, because you never know. HasLab will give us a Sentinel based on the film.
Yeah,
They'll give us
maybe.
the HasLab based on.
Well, they might run out
on
of
the film.
ideas. Like what you
Bingo.
they blew it with the Ghost Rider. They blew it with a Rancor. They blew it with just so many
why they blew it
poorly
You know why they blew with the Rancor?
yeah, the tiers sucked ass. Like they did
Exactly.
it wrong.
The tiers sucked, and on top of that, the exposed joints were too noticeable. Where they have the technology that they could have used some type of rubber, to double for the skin for articulation in the body. Because if Hot Toys could do the technology and other third parties can do the technology, they could have done the technology.
Yeah.
Third parties, cheap figures, the cheapos, and they
But
last longer than regular figures.
You're also dealing with Hot Toys Nightmare HasLab AT-AT. Yes, please. But I just I'm actually working on doing Uncommon Flex Ty. He had an extra 3D printer, and he was gracious enough to let me have it. So I am looking to make a 1/6 scale, just the head and neck, so it comes out of the wall of a 1/6 AT-AT. So I found some files, so hopefully I learn how to make 3D print well. We'll see.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, yeah,
awesome.
All right. So this next figure, I know Lou probably excited for.
Oh yeah, it's
Turtle?
Spider-Man. I'm not even looking at it. I
Not
already
a
know what it is.
turtle?
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man.
It's gotta
Black
be
suit Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, black
Yes,
suit.
sir. Yep. Black suit
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
I like
Yeah, I love it.
black suit Spider-Man.
Oh my
Love it.
God, I can't wait. Like, I saw this. This was the instant dopo. Instant dopo. Day one pre-order. I got the exclusive head sculpt, which is nice because the fact that you're able to pop it out and then put another head sculpt in it. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Chef's kiss.
Hell yeah, dude.
And being that this is textured, this is not like your regular Spider-Man suit from the games. This one has texture, wrinkles, and specific divots and spots.
Yepper.
Similar to Kamen Rider, which I kept telling people since Kamen Rider came out, that's going to be your introduction to the black costume Spider-Man. Why? Because you see how they have breaks in the suit, and then you have striations going one direction, another striations going the other direction, like muscle fibers. You're going to have something similar to that on the Kamen Rider, but they're thicker on the Kamen Rider. So what does that mean for this figure? That means whatever this figure is going to go through, the Kamen Rider ones, and it heals up from it, this is going to do the same thing because this is using that same technology with having striations and different grafts on the actual skin to kind of, be able to bend and come back. And because they're detailed as that, and it's not like a smooth surface with a light color, being that this black and not blue or red, you're not going to see any damage on the figure.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah, I got one more payment. As soon as Sideshow decides to ship it to me, they'll take that payment, and then I'll have it in hand.
Nice.
Yeah, because like you're saying, Lou, with all the striations, when you have those creases and wrinkles and stuff, it actually adds to it. It looks like it was already there.
Oh no, not those.
What were you looking at?
I'm talking about the suit heals. It snaps back, so it looks like when you first get it out of the box. That's the wrinkles I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Because of the divots and striations that are there, it's not going to give it more character that it already has. It's going to be hidden into what's already there.
Gotcha.
The armpit, like the proto.
Like this one right here, I think black costume Spider-Man right here, I want to have him gliding with the web wings because I'm not using the web wings on the 2.0 advanced suit. What I'm going to do is take the parts from this one and mix it in with the parts from the other one and kind of have him being taken over by the Venom symbiote. So it's going to look nice too because I have plenty of props to work with.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of Spider-Man figures, so
27 and still counting.
Uh,
I'm missing 3 more. I'm missing 3 total for Peter and 2 for Miles, and that's it. I'm done. Wait, is it 2 for Miles? No, I'm missing 1 for Miles. That is currently out and about. So I'm technically missing 4.
Now, I'm surprised they didn't do more from this one. I mean, it wasn't as popular as the first one, but they didn't do as many suits.
Yeah.
Well, they're still working on it. It's still fresh and brand new. It's the same thing with the PS4
No,
Spider-Man.
that Venom's still coming for too.
Yeah, Venom is still coming.
Venom, yeah.
And
they should have given us more villains instead of more Spider-Man suits. They should have given us villains.
Well,
they don't do villains.
They had no choice because, if we cry about it, they'll probably respond like later. But how late is it? Is it too late?
Right.
Well, because we 2 games in, no 3 games in, because if you count Miles's game, we 3 games in, we still don't have a Rhino.
Right. Yeah.
And Rhino's been prominent.
Oh, Giamatti.
No, not Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, he can go with my Andrew.
Yeah, because his hot toy display figure that was out there decades ago, that figure still hasn't come out. It's too massive. Like that thing is bigger than the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anybody
I'm
else have any
sorry.
thoughts on this guy before we move on to the next one?
Hold on. I got static on my end.
I
Let me
want
turn
it.
off my headset.
Yeah, looks great. I liked all the symbiote accessories there.
Symbiote.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't play the Saga one, so I guess I didn't see the legs, and they're just kind of covered in the little strands of the venom there. That could look a little better, but other than that, yeah, it's a great Spider-Man. I dopoed, so
Nice.
yeah, like I said, one more payment and it's mine.
The other release was this Mark 7.
Oh
Suit
yes,
up?
the suit up one. It's nice, but not for me.
Right. I agree. I mean, Mario did try to convince us that it is pretty cool. I know it is pretty cool. It's damn cool, but I don't need more Mark 7s, I guess. I was never really a fan of the suit up versions anyways, so I think it'd be out of place for my collection. At least the Iron Mans that I have.
So there's a limit.
Yes, there's a limit.
Talking
I don't
about
have
a
any neon
figure
text.
that's you. Hey! Don't disrespect the neon text. They're awesome figures. You can't go wrong with Tron-inspired Iron Man figures.
Can't do it. I still can't be. I know Blue's got one too, but
Hey, anything Tron inspires has got me inspired.
well, then give me Tron.
Yeah, Tron.
They
please.
did, and
the neon text.
What really sucks is they're getting ready to do the Neutron, and they got to use what's his face because he's the star of it. Ugh, they're killing it.
Jared
Well,
Leto.
Dude,
at least
Jeff Bridges?
No, Jared Leto's gonna be the man. I'm so pissed.
Yeah,
Jeff Bridges is going to
Oh,
be in it.
come
Right?
on.
Tron
Yeah,
is
Jeff-
one of my favorite IPs, man.
Jeff Bridges is going to be.
Jared's not the problem. Writing is the problem.
No,
Correct.
Jared's the problem too. I just don't
Come on,
like
he's an Oscar
Oh,
winner.
no.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't care what.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't care. There's
He's
a lot
on,
of Oscar
on my
there's a
so-called
lot of
life.
Oscar winners I don't like. He wouldn't be the first.
okay.
Just
I have
need
a
more.
question.
Need more Tron Legacy figures.
Do you guys prefer Jared Leto as the Joker or as
No.
Morbius?
Oh, I don't care.
Morbius.
I don't care either way.
That's what I thought.
I didn't watch Morpheus or Morbius.
30 seconds to
Morbius.
Mars.
30 Seconds to Mars. Yep.
Hey, he's a good singer. Yeah.
Let me
I
tell
liked
you
him
something.
getting his ass kicked in Fight Club.
No, I think he's a far better band member than he is an actor, in my opinion. 30 Seconds to Mars has a pretty decent following. They've been around a while.
They do. Yep.
I've seen
It's
him.
not like, a lot of these movie stars that have rock bands aren't that good, and he is respectable.
Oh, like Kevin Bacon.
You
know
leave
who-
Kevin Bacon alone. He is a Philly icon, sir. And
Yes, it would.
I just said like Kevin
very
Bacon.
good
I
in
don't
the
Yes,
know.
it was
Guardians of
just
the Galaxy
here.
Christmas
Pretty
movie.
sure he's a musician as well. So
I think they were just here, or they're coming. I might have missed them. Just up the street here, Dog Star. I had an opportunity to go see
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves just about a month ago. He was just up the street with Dog Star.
oh, you can close it. Okay, that's more tempting now.
Oh yeah, you can have him just standing
Yeah,
there.
you can close it and
But yeah, this Iron Man is
do.
coming home for
You
me.
can even
As
put
soon as I pay a couple things off,
six-scale beers in it.
as soon as I pay a couple things off,
Use it as
yeah,
a cooler.
I'll be getting this guy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can you put your six-scale
turn it
beers
to
in
its
it?
side and put a Tony Stark next to him.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah.
that. Duh.
Gasping for air. That's what you could do.
Mhm.
Having that panic attack.
Yep.
It's crazy because it's like reverse claustrophobia. You had a panic attack to feel normal. That's dependency like a mofo.
Yep.
But it's a nice suit, man. It's nice, but it doesn't fit for what I want. You know, it's another.
Feezy
I'm
knows
safe.
what's up. Feezy knows what's up. You can put your weed in it. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Good old Feezy.
Throw in
Probably
a nice
it'll up the resale value too. So
Iron Kush.
Iron Kush.
Iron Kush.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still need the actual Mark 7 to like the diecast.
Oh, that's sweet.
Well, it's diecast too, is it not?
I would hope so.
It's not diecast. I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it is. It might be. I don't remember.
I like the USB function.
Yes.
The fact that it has the lights in and outside of it, which is really nice. But it's diehard Iron Man fan that needs every single suit, every iteration of the Mark 7 or Stark to the point where he needs him coming out of the suit or have the suit available for him just to be right there like, yeah, Friday, 1 minute. You know. But
it is diecast. Yes.
Nice.
Oh. Well then let me buy 3.
And scalp too.
Yeah. $300,000 each. Who wants?
Easy.
It's a
Are
future
they life
grail,
size?
my friend.
What kind of price is
Yeah,
that?
they
A
like-
future grail.
That's right.
That's funny.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, guys,
370 on site.
I have to head out.
Wait list is open.
Sorry, you can't go. The doors are locked.
What?
I'll
Like,
get it from
you
somewhere
have
else.
30 seconds to figure out your way out, or this poison gas will take you.
Oh, we'll pull your toenails out.
But this was a
Tweezers.
pleasure. Keep sending me the link, because if I'm available, I always just like jump into the comments. Why should I just be in the comments?
There you go. That's right.
Sounds good.
Bring your rays of sunshine into our room.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Look at all that. Look at all of the sprinkles.
All that.
You want to tell us what you got going on before you go?
You can learn how to make this.
Dude,
I call it the Grail Atlas. It's got addressable LEDs in there. My new magnetic system where you have the magnets epoxied to the thing, and you just like snap it on.
Dude,
that's awesome.
That's fire.
But here's another cool feature that I like about this thing is when you shut it off, the bottom isn't white. It's a black acrylic, but it's made to enhance light. So that's why it looks so sharp. It's kind of a smoke, but it's a little it's a dark smoke. They call it black white. I don't know why it's called black white. Huh. But maybe it's black when there's no light, and then it's white when there is light, but it's not white. It just enhances light. Up here, it's a white.
Right.
So you can learn how to make this.
Awesome.
I am gonna make a formal tutorial video, but I did it over like 6 weeks.
What's the
live
diameter?
streams, and we built it live. And then this Saturday, the live stream is hold on one sec. I'm sorry.
Kyle, so what's the dimensions? What's the dimensions on that box, please? Again,
it is. You know what? I don't have the official dimensions, but it's like it's about 17 inches in height because I wanted to make it so that you could put a figure. So I do have plans on having swappable acrylic panels because I made. Hold on, I made
17.
So I have a platform. So I have.
Nice.
Hold on, let me move the platform. So if you have swappable acrylic panels, I hope I don't ruin my. Hold on one sec. Let me see if I can.
See, he's doing exactly what I was
Platform.
wondering. Oh, okay.
So this is a different case. Real quick, sorry. This has the black white acrylic. Let me get to. Sorry. I feel like
I love the way that. I love the way how that front cover snapped right on there.
So this one. So this is just a platform.
Sweet.
I call it the platform, right? It changes different colors, but you can take off the top and snap in another top.
Oh, nice.
So this top has the flight stand built in. So I should have this video finished this week. And then this is the black white. You see how it looks through the the thing, and then
interesting.
You can pop off the panels. Hold on, I have to have the right.
Yeah, it is kind of opaque. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. So the thing I'm hoping to work on is get together with some of my diorama folks where we can make panels and put dioramas on top and utilize the light source in your diorama.
Oh, that's cool.
So so you can have swap out panels. Like 1 week you might just want, I don't know, like a Death Star floor, let's say. And then the next week you're on Mustafar, and it's like lava looking, and you have like, lava things going on.
Yeah.
So
dude.
but yeah, I have several.
So when are these up for sale?
Sir, if I could get all the stuff for
you can't be showing off stuff like this, bro, and not delivering, bro.
I'm showing you how to make
this
it.
Is way too sweet.
You can make this for like this. I mean, if you're like,
you're saying DIY,
aluminum, like
DIY.
Yep.
You're talking DIY.
Yeah. Okay. My whole channel is DIY. Yeah, making the cases back here, the floating shelves down here.
Okay.
Just like all kinds of stuff. But if I this would cost, if you were to be able to buy the aluminum and cut it yourself, like S-Beam knows how to do all kind. I don't like.
I'm not beaming.
I don't trust myself to cut things exact. Yeah, I don't trust. So I go and buy the aluminum pre-cut, threaded, which I mean I could do that myself. This whole thing probably costs about $60 to make the whole thing.
Get out.
No,
what about the glass enclosure? I want to know, like, what would the whole
the glass? Not this glass. This glass is a little bit more expensive, and you can't get it.
No, I mean the rest of it that goes. I mean the rest of it that goes around the figure.
The full case.
Oh, you're talking about the other case? Because these are two different things.
Well, what is that? No, the other. Okay, so I thought that was the base of the other case.
You're talking about. You're talking about the flight.
The one you just showed.
Where'd I put it?
We'll have that sweet door that just snaps right on. What are we talking here?
This is a different case.
Yeah, what are we talking
This
about?
one's going to be a little bit more expensive. This one's going to because I went all premium on everything.
Go ahead.
Like the light system is like it's an SK6812 RGB W.
It already sounds expensive. Go ahead.
Well, they're RGB W lights, which means one, they're RGB, but they have a separate LED in there to give you that regular bright white. So if you if we go over here and turn it to white, we get like a true white. It's not a bluish white. So it's a true white color. And then the other thing is, if you look in here, there are
44 LEDs per meter. So that's, I mean, it's a lot. That's a lot of LEDs.
Yeah.
So this is a DIY as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and what would the cost of this be to make?
This one is going to be pretty expensive. I would.
Okay. Here's the point I'm getting at.
Like 150. I'm thinking 150, but I have to go check. You know,
I'm looking at here's the point I'm making, Costa, is that I'm looking at doing just a few specialty cases for my TB leagues. And you're saying these things are staying 17 inches. I can get Medusa in there because her base is 30 inches itself.
Well, here's the beauty, Michael. Here's the beauty of it, of my tutorials. I show you how to make these, but I also give you the means to make them any size you want. So I show you how I calculated everything. Okay. And you don't have to, you don't have to just rely on the video and make it that size. I picked the size because it's
a template. Like the right. It's a template, right?
Yeah. Let me see. Where's my phone? Oh, here. Like,
see, because I don't plan on buying DTOFs or anything like that, but I do have these pieces now that I want kind of look more luxury. So I might buy about 4 or 5, or Bill maybe 4 or 5 just for the TB league.
So here are some of the other cases that I'm like. This is my biggest one. It is massive. Mm-hmm. Like it'll fit. I fit all of these cases. So I have these 2 that I'm building here. Then I have this big one over top my desk. And then that one's like, this is the heavy duty bad. It's like all 2040. And then this is the ones that started it all. So those are 2 over there. And then the 3 that are being put over there. I'm probably going to put one in that corner over there. Maybe that corner. And then change. The Ninja Turtles will have their own with like a diorama backdrop.
Nice.
I'm hoping. So yeah.
Awesome.
So come to my channel. Learn how to build things. Saturday, I will probably be doing a show off to do like a post-mortem and a Q&A for the Grail Atlas case that I just built, because there's some things that I wanted, might change on. We'll see. And then
I caught you recently, and I think you were working on that case because I caught you recently because it was just a solo one you were on. Yeah, just about a week ago or something.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I've
been doing it over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I catch you every once in a while. I don't get a chance to watch you all the way through, but I've caught you with your guests and stuff every once in a while. Yeah. Cool. No, those really look nice, Costa. Those really look nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. Yeah. And then on Sunday, the return of Points of Articulation, the game show where I judge the panelists' answers. They give me answers, and if I like,
I saw the last one.
But they have to be good points. It's not about pleasing me. It's about making a good point on the topic. I think not this week, but maybe next week, I'm going to introduce the elimination round, where after 2 rounds, the bottom 2 people get eliminated, and then the top 2 people duke it out. And then you win 30 seconds of time to say whatever you want.
Your own little game of Thrones.
Your life. So, yes. But it's a lot of fun. I try to keep it between 30 minutes and an hour. Not too, crazy.
Yeah, this last one I saw you had Marco was on there and a few other folks here. I saw your your game and stuff. It was cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for having me on. I appreciate it, and it's fun. This was fun hang. Just keep sending me the thing. If I'm available, I will come on.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to see you again, man.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
This was fun.
Have a good one.
Talk to you guys later.
Catch you later.
Yeah. Later, dude. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Time for Blues Rant. No, I'm just kidding.
I've been waiting for it.
I have a rant. Oh,
We're going to chill today.
well,
It might be me later. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Well, let me tell you, your brother's out of control. Tell him to go to sleep. It's 2 a.m. Okay, let me tell you what this guy does. He sends out a link. Hey, I want you guys to take a close-up picture of somebody and blah blah blah. All right. So I'm like, okay, I got a friggin' Medusa out. I can just grab my phone. Blah blah blah. Send it back to your brother. Here you go. Don't even try and challenge me. You know you can't win. And then he goes, no, you're not done yet. He goes, you're not done yet. I go, what do you mean I'm not done yet? Oh, you gotta post it. You gotta post it to your storyline, and you gotta send it to umpteen people. I said, no, the F I don't. You're not putting me to work, pal. And here's so I'm looking at the list, and it's going. So he sends it out. I love this. He sends it out to me. That's a no-brainer. I ain't doing it. He sends it. He says, blue tattoo. I said, Flo ain't doing this shit, man. And then I see LOCO Lou. I said, oh, Lou will jump on it. He'll love this kind of thing. And then I see Alex. I go, Alex would do it if everybody else does it because he's a really nice guy and he'll be in support. And so I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to go to sleep. No, I sent back to your brother. Okay, man, I'll do it in the morning, right? Going to bed, I ain't doing a damn thing. So I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning. I said, when I get on here, I guarantee you, none of these guys have sent him a picture. And they haven't hashtagged people to do it. And I get on, and nobody has. So he's going to get me hashtagging people that I don't even know because he picks all of you guys. You pick Blue and everybody. So who am I supposed to pick?
Pick him again.
Oh, if I could, because I was just going to pick all the collector's figure. I'm not.
I only did it because it was sent to me as well by 6 Shiro. Helen. So I was tagged in one of those that she made. So I did a close up and I tagged by other.
No offense, Shiro. I really like you. But it automatically reminded me of those chain mails that you used to get through the email when he sent you a letter and it goes
not even close to the same.
Yes, it is. You open it up and it goes. Too late now. Now that you've seen the letter, you got to send it to 100 other people, or you're going to hell.
It was just put it on your story. Tag 5
and
people.
I'm like, well, hell,
now you are going to
hell. Damn thing. You open hell
pretty
right.
Sure there was no caption like that.
Man, I am not. Nah. Who am I sending? Beam's been to everybody's stream. He knows everybody. Who am I sending it to? I'm not bothering Mario. He's moving. Collector Joe is trying to build a channel. I'm not sending it to him. Who I got left? I'm not sending it to Eddie. He'll get pissed off. I'm not bothering other people.
It's not. You're just tagging. You're not. Well, it's not.
I'm not sending.
Nobody's obligated to do it. I mean,
people are sick enough of my garbage. I'm going to send them yours too. No offense.
Mine was still better than yours, so it doesn't matter.
Do you really think so?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Wonder Woman's way better than Medusa.
I was like, this guy's putting me to work. I'm not going to do it. Why are you sending me that?
But you did it. You still took a picture, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But I wasn't going to hashtag nobody, bro. Yeah, I didn't want to bother. I don't want to bother people.
I do it anyway.
I bother them with my stuff.
No, but you'll bother everybody with your what was it, Tektroid?
That's what I'm talking about. I bother people with my stuff. I don't need yours too. Well, wait. What did you? I ain't tagging shit.
3 live videos.
That's right, OG. You're damn right. I ain't tagging.
Watching people flare their arms around.
Oh, right. And Beam knows I love him, but I mean, he's learning more about me. There's just some things that just.
No, it's all in good fun. That's all it was supposed to be. Jeez, and you turn it into something else.
Yeah, man. I was like, at 2 a.m. though.
You didn't have to.
No, I know.
I think that's when you read it. I don't think I sent it at 5 o'clock.
I'm riding you so we can make this stream even more spicy for people.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes I just kind of.
A lot of spice this past week. I'm not going to lie to you.
I just kind of like to ride just to ride.
Speaking of,
They could have just taken. They could have just.
Well, what
showed
other
my
kind of
dark-
spice are we talking about?
well, I got another armor to look at. So, where did it go?
But you know, seriously,
Um,
Beam, you can always send me stuff. I just can't guarantee I'm going to do everything. But you can always send.
I'll send everything. I don't
Please,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't care.
know. 30 is putting out their T60 again. Pretty sure this is a reissue, if I'm
Putting
not
out what?
mistaken. But the T60 from
Fallout.
Fallout.
Oh, Fallout.
A few weeks back, we looked at the Cola one, and it's pretty much the same suit, just different paint. This is the original paint. This is originally how the power armor looks, the T60. So,
And for the longest time, I saw this up on the website, and it said like, I don't know, $35, $60. I went, no way. And come to find out, I was looking at, it wasn't the figure itself; it was an accessory to the something like that. I thought it was a whole figure, and it wasn't.
yeah, there were accessories up for a little while too. Yeah,
But they would have the whole figure up, standing up, and you would. I thought it was for the whole damn thing. I said, no, this was accessories. Okay. So why are you showing me a whole figure?
but yeah, pretty cool. I mean, fans of Fallout, I definitely, if you missed out on this guy, he is a hefty price, like over $500 if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
but he's probably really heavy.
Yeah.
So he's die cast.
I don't know for sure, but I would want to say yes. It'd be kind of wasted if he wasn't. He's 14 and a half inches tall, fully posable, endoskeleton body, multi-layered paint application, weathering, LED function. Doesn't say anything about metal, but I'm gonna assume it is, or at least some of it. Otherwise, yeah, it wouldn't be $550. So, yeah. The T60 power armor, because people were asking for it when they released the Cola one. They're like, "Oh, what about the original?" Because of the show. The show had come out, and we saw this armor in it. So,
what do you guys think of the show?
There it is.
I need figures from the show. I need the ghoul. I'll take a Lucy as well.
There's a pretty cool custom out there I've been seeing around on Facebook. So,
what did you guys?
Somebody should do it.
What do you guys think of the show?
Show
is great. Yeah, show's fantastic.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to have liked it. I hear a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, you don't have to know shit about it. You just go in and enjoy it. I mean, because I never played the games. It was it explains pretty much everything. It's a great story. Yeah, just enjoy.
So it looks like these production companies are finally getting their act together, because for the longest time they just couldn't translate these video games to live action, but it seems like more and more they're getting the hang of it, because more and more of these ideas seem to be working, and fan bases seem to like it. So good for them.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Mortal Kombat has always been controversial. People say they like Mortal Kombat, but the movies have been,
The first movie was okay. I mean, for its time, it was really cool. But it just didn't. It went downhill from there.
Because there've been several since then, right? There was one about 2 years ago was the last one or something like that?
It was like Scorpion was the main focus. I think.
Yeah. They're making another one too.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of stuff. So he's heavy. Yeah, he looks like he'd be a big boy. Almost like a
breakdancing.
Hydra Stomper size. No, he's probably bigger than that, right?
He's 14 and a half inches.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. This is 6. This is 6 scale. Okay.
Yeah.
14. That's tall.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting this. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But I think the Mark 7 comes first.
Yep. For sure. But yeah, another cool thing from video game stuff. But moving on, was it 2 hours already? Damn.
That did go fast.
InArt dropped their Hermione.
Hermione.
Share tab.
Way too
There it
real, except the knees. Way too real.
It looks really, really damn good.
Yep. Yeah, the head sculpt is phenomenal.
Oh, it's
Looks
crazy.
just like her. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
Absolutely insane.
I know people are still complaining about the knees.
Yeah, people are just shitting themselves about those fucking knees, dude. Like,
Actually,
wow.
when they're with the skirt like that, I mean, come on. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I can't speak for other people. I don't know.
There are rumors of, I don't know if it's true or not. I can't remember. And Art says things and they don't follow through with it all the time. So, well, not all the time, but at least lately. Like Aragorn was supposed to be released last week, was he not? Or at least pictures of him.
He said there was supposed to be a video of him,
but
he said about a week or so. He didn't say. I mean, he said about a week. Yeah, it wasn't nothing.
I thought he said.
He
said by the end of that week. He said by the end of the week that they
I also heard him say this week.
He also said a week or so.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, here's the deal. If you truly are this elite company, I don't think you can compromise on you have to get rid of the joints. You do. You have to.
Yes.
You can't devote all of this attention and time to this figure and be what you say you're going to be. I'm sorry, that can't be tolerated. It just can't.
Yeah. And they are now changing the legs, so apparently
that's all.
There's a post or something like that. They are going to change them to seamless. So
they have to, because you can't have step. You can't come out here popping out your tail feathers and nah.
Because nobody was talking about anything else but her damn knees.
Hey, even if it doesn't matter, even if it does or doesn't matter to you, it should matter to that damn company.
Right. It should. I think I 100% agree with you. With the price tag attached to all these things,
there's no compromise, man. There's none. You can't.
It should be at least a slip cover, over the knee.
Yeah, something that. I agree. And I agree. Like when paying something, I mean, this price, absolutely, there shouldn't be any like joints showing like that.
No,
I do agree about that.
Can't do it.
It's also a silver tier in their scaling. Toy Box says.
See,
I'm back. I'm working.
All right. Yeah, just know. John, stop coming around. You know what everybody. All you have to do is watch the streams, and you know what people want, but you got to stop coming around and saying stuff, and stuff's not happening. I think you're a great spokesperson, but you can't come around so much, man. Just deliver and whenever you can.
Looks like I got a log in.
He shows up whenever there's a or a release or something like that, or an announcement.
Yeah, but does he have to show up for everyone? I don't know.
Well, they don't have that many. So
they don't what? Sorry, I missed that. They don't what?
Remember, they're fairly brand new. They're fairly brand new.
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
they're
still brand new.
They're still building phase.
That's understandable, but John's not brand new. He's a season.
No.
There's, bruh. Once again, I was in sales, marketing, and management consulting for a number of years. There are just some things you do, and some things you don't, and sometimes you have to step back. All right. You can get too close. If you get too close to the public becomes your boss, and then you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Step back. You know what you're supposed to do.
I'm saying no. I agree. I agree with you. You got to know your product before you
exactly
dish it out.
Yeah.
So, but here's something that
that might be a segue from this. They could have used a seamless Fison style body and teamed up with Fison just to do these specific seamless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like
it could just be the
Fison's been
leg.
out
It
for
doesn't
how many years?
her body doesn't. Her whole body doesn't have to be seamless, for crying out loud. Just the leg parts, man.
Yeah.
Like
No, just a leg. You could partner up with the same people who do the seamless legs, the seamless body to do seamless. Have that as a functioning part of the figure. Because how many times have we seen metal combined with plastic? You know, it's like we always see metal and plastic together, and having that stainless steel structure mixed in with plastic just to put into a hip joint where that you're not going to see you in the figure, but you know it's not hard. Barbie does that shit. You know,
Yeah. Some
freaking,
things they do, I just
if-
don't
if-
understand the rationale for. Just
like I
Jumbo
remember
dust.
back in the day where seamless seamless a seamless look was these single jointed knees, elbows, and stuff like that. But if I'm correct, knees. So she has that SH Figure Arts style of knee where it's a kneecap is one piece, and then the calf and the thigh area are separate pieces.
Mm.
Right.
Well, you remember that company that made those necks for the Spider-Mans?
Yeah.
It was just that thin covering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all you needed to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
All you needed to do. Just saying.
I don't understand who.
Even if it were just for the pictures. That's all you need to do.
So once
it was
again,
pointed out that this is the lower, silver level. I mean, but still, this is nearly a $600 figure with what you're getting with it.
Even if it was bronze, you got to consider what the company touts itself to be.
Yeah. It's what, $586 shipped from Kit. So that's a huge price tag for not a complete what's the word I'm looking for? Better figure than what Hot Toys produces. You know what I'm saying? I mean, granted, yes, that base is huge. It interlocks with all those other bases. I don't know what else she comes with. The cat, the feather, the wand, the jacket, or the cloak, books.
The books. Yeah.
But those books and stuff, that doesn't seem like it would hike the price tag up for me. It's the rooted hair.
You can
It's
parlay.
always the rooted hair because
Yeah,
it takes
you can
time
parlay
to
the
do.
cost of anything if you really wanted to. They'll
right.
parse it out and parlay the cost. So
They won't do turtle because they want to root somebody's hair.
Hey, that's a good point when you guys brought that up. That's a really good point. Really damn good point.
They could have set it apart and made it seamless. Done that research to make them seamless.
Yeah, absolutely. They could have used some sort of technology to make it set it apart. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And especially with their attention to detail and whatnot. I mean, those turtles would have been freaking awesome, dude, and well worth the money.
I don't think that.
I don't understand who you all can let that head sculpt stay that bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what head sculpt? What head sculpt's bad?
Let that head sculpt stay there. Is this I don't know, this face sculpt is great.
Yeah, I mean,
is he saying that
I
this one?
I think the head sculpt's on point.
Yeah, dude, it's a great sculpt.
I mean, my God, now if there's an issue with this, I just don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say.
If you go custom, it would be $5. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, custom head sculpts are roughly that same price. I've looked into some.
Yeah.
That is not Hermione from the first movie. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to disagree with you.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to respectfully agree as well.
Well, I don't care how close to perfect you might think it is. Somebody's going to not think so.
It happens every time. But
yeah, it's just personal preference. I mean, you really can't beat yourself over the head going, "Am I right or not?"
Right.
No, if it looks good to you, if it looks like a 10 to you, then it's a 10.
Oh,
Yeah,
that pretty much looks just like her. I mean,
everybody's going to have something, with it, and there's nothing wrong with that.
God, no.
You just have to go by whatever you like and just go get it if you want it. You just got to.
Yeah.
Maz, are you getting these in art Harry Potters or no? I mean, does that ruin this for you or?
Wow,
yeah, let us know. And Justin McFly, I'm pretty sure they stopped working with that company that did the rings, and they're sending out replacement rings. So that's
yeah. It's
I'm not jumping down this rabbit hole. I'll get like.
You said you're not jumping down this one. Huh?
If they make freaking, I don't know.
What didn't he say they were going to try and do the whole line?
Yeah, I mean they're working on the Dumbledore.
I heard 5 figures. I heard
Snape.
Yeah, I heard 5 figures for this particular film.
Yeah,
for
Snape
this
they were working on, and
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore, yeah.
Dumbledore.
Yeah.
I say more than most.
I'm getting the Dumbledore.
Richard Harris.
Dumbledore.
Aha, yep.
The great Richard Harris.
I'll probably get the Snape too.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. It's just something. I don't know. It's just I don't want these particular Harry Potter figures.
Alan Rickman. Yep.
You want them older?
I think maybe. Older would be probably more down the line because I didn't really watch the first one a whole lot. I like skipped the first one. I had to go back and watch it, but I watched like the other ones when they came out. So that's kind of I guess that's how I was introduced to it. Yeah. So it just I don't know. I've been introduced to a lot of movies backwards for some reason. Like I saw Conan the Destroyer before Barbarian. I was like, you guys showed it to me backwards. How dare you?
Still hoping, Tremble Dust. Still hoping, man.
Yeah, nobody's making begins.
They don't seem to be wanting to do that, or they don't seem to be wanting to make Turtles either. So they're.
Right. I bet you they think turtles are beneath them. I bet you.
They will.
How much you want
to?
It's because they don't have rooted hair. That's why I am. They can't put their stamp on it. They can't put their stamp on it. Is what was said.
I can't see them ever doing the turtles. I just don't.
No, I don't see them.
No, they already passed on it. So.
Never, ever.
Which opens it up for maybe
3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Get on it.
3-0 would be a perfect.
3-0. Because it's a perfect. Because they did the first two for Michael Bay.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with my set. Right now, like if I want the '90s Turtles, I would want it done like that.
Maybe they'll do them again. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe they will.
Yeah.
Would you want Jazz to do the turtles blue?
As long as they look like the NECA ones, man. Like that. That level of detail, texture, paint. That was fantastic.
Yep.
I mean, and in 6 scale, it should look even freaking better.
Right.
No half-ass in that shit. Yeah, maybe Jazz Inc.
Maybe
like
Jazz,
I said,
yeah. Well, turtles I think sell everywhere, so I think it'd be. But it's all those different other scales that are selling. I think that's what people stay away from it. Is because why when there's other scales already selling. So
yeah, he mentioned NECA too. Like, oh, NECA does just fine. I'm like, nobody has made it in 6 scale. Nobody has made it in 6 scale.
Mm-hmm.
So like, get your asses in gear and get it friggin' done and do it well.
Right. Yeah, there are people out there who can do it well. Like I said, 3-0. They did those other movie turtles. Yes.
Yep.
From the newer ones. So they did a damn good job on those guys. So
yeah.
Free Bebop and Rocksteady is the standout pieces right there.
Mm-hmm.
They're standout pieces. So You know,
Who
it
has the
just,
TMNT
to me, it
license?
just makes sense.
That's guessing at the moment.
So
Nickelodeon?
as
Yeah.
far
Probably, yeah.
as far as like for you have NECA, you have Playmates, you have Flame Toys, and that's Playmates, NECA, and Flame Toys. Those are your three main. Because Flame
right.
Toys are doing the mech turtles, and they with actual turtle pilots in there with their corresponding names. So
clearly 3-0 had it at one point. Was it just for those those movies?
They had it multiple.
Yeah, they had it for a
They
couple
had
of
it
years
multiple
because they did the
because it was,
2014s and the 2016s.
Yeah.
And even Rocksteady and Bebop.
Yeah.
No Shredder though, which kind of sucks.
Shredder would have been cool.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
dude.
want that Shredder from the first movie because I'm like, oh man, give me Shredder. That first movie, oh, that fight scene was crazy.
Yeah, dude, with all them
Anyway, guys,
blades and stuff, dude. Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good work, Lou.
I'm at work. I'm gonna catch you guys later.
All right.
All right.
Later,
Man. Have a good one.
Later, brother. Thanks for coming.
Always.
All right, Lou's off to work. I mentioned
in the recent stream that he knows in our past. He said he's going to license an event. We'll look into it. Yeah, and he also said that they have 2 other licenses outside of WB that they're looking at that they're still in the contract phase with, and they don't want to mention anything because they are still there. So,
Yeah, well,
which is exciting. I mean, outside of WB. I mean, I know Michael Jackson is outside of that, and Bruce Lee is as well. But
right, the Michael Jackson though, I really hope it turns out really good because I'd consider it.
Yep.
But I'm not sure if I want the what was it? The one that he said that was coming. He said there's 2 versions, right?
Yeah, the one on the stage with the glittery
jacket, right?
Yeah,
that one that what they revealed. They showed
Super
that
Bowl,
one
Super Bowl, right? It was Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Super Bowl look. Okay.
I don't know why they're doing I don't know why they're doing that.
That was an odd choice.
Yeah,
iconic. Yeah, I don't.
Why wouldn't you do Thriller? Or Bad would be cool too. Bad would be awesome.
Yeah,
Bad. Yep.
Or that's White Suits, Smooth Criminal would be killed.
Smooth Criminal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Any one of those would have been fantastic. And I'm hoping the second one that they do is at least one of them. Like,
Art makes such weird decisions. Weird.
They probably just chose what they think would stand out for them. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
stand out for them, and they wanted. I think they maybe wanted to have fun making it. So, I mean, that's what I would always want to do too: is have fun making something. So,
and it's not like everybody's doing that particular Michael. That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take off my my shill status for them if they keep making these stupid ass decisions. To be honest.
Yeah. And they're going to deter me from ever even considering buying.
But I hope the other version is the one that I want, because that'd be cool to have the Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I want to see what version that is, because I may just get that one instead of that, or maybe both. I don't know.
Jacket one. Yeah.
Well, you know something. More than likely, the first version will still be around before when they finally tell everybody what the second one's going to be about. You'll probably still be able to get the first version if you wanted it.
Right.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome. Give me the jukebox.
See, because if you were doing like Bad or Smooth Criminal, they'd blow out in a second. You probably wouldn't be able to get them.
100%.
But because they're doing one of these
how to pose them at an angle angle.
Yeah. But because they're doing this particular concert, it's not like one of his more iconic. Then maybe people will float on it,
Right.
But then again, that head sculpt is going to be so fire.
Right. Probably. Yeah, definitely.
That's going to be.
But yeah, I'm very. Speaking of Jazz Inc.
Yeah.
More and more updates coming slowly but surely on their Catwoman. So.
What's the latest on that? What's the latest greatest?
They're showing share this tab.
What the heck did I do in my lamp?
We're showing stuff with this on their Facebook page. How the suits is tailored, basically.
Okay.
They have another one that shows the flexibility because people were asking about that as well. This is a seamless body underneath there, so
yeah, they are going seamless. Yeah, they're working with the Fison, I think they said, and also
so.
on their own body. But
scary thing about it is it looks like that material just cracked. Wow,
it looks like it, but that's a stretchy material too. So
I mean, it looks great, but man, it looks so delicate.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Well, that's why they're still R&Ding it right now.
Yeah, I'd be scared to death.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be quite some time before their Catwoman is out, I think. So.
Yep.
I know Sean Dabbs is the one working on the head sculpt.
Yeah,
and he keeps sharing stuff. So, I couldn't speak there for a second. So,
yeah, and the head sculpts are looking pretty decent. I mean, and sort of the pants here. Like you said, they showed the articulation. It stretches well. They even pulled on it, and it stretches well. It didn't look like, it cracks at all, or it stretched the material in a bad way at all.
So, do you know what kind of material that is?
I do not. They're having the front, and they're not going to say. I don't think, because
it looks like almost like latex in a way.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's not, but it does have that look. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Which is good. You need that.
Yeah, because I mean, basically, she's a dominatrix, and that's really what she is.
Yeah.
In a cat outfit, a dominatrix in a cat outfit.
Like here's meet that. This is what Sean Dabbs had shared on the Facebook page. Jazz Inc. So that's all cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. The only one I didn't care for was the bird coming out of the mouth. I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah. I was wondering what I guess they're just was that creative license, because I don't remember anything like that in the movie.
Well, she stuck the bird in the mouth. Well, it was Penguin's bird, and she stuck it in the mouth, threatened him, and then she let it fly out.
That's right. You know, it's been a long time. So I need to watch that movie again. It's been years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the bird was flapping. That's as it was coming out like that. So I don't think
it'd have to stay fluttered. So that.
Yeah. So the wings.
Me personally, I think it's one they should drop. To be honest with you.
Yeah. It's not really necessary.
Either have it enter the mouth a little more, where it's not flapping its wings like that, or have more translucent wings, making it look like it's flapping its wings to fly out.
Right.
But the way it sits right now, I'm not a big fan of that either.
And didn't he say that all the stitching on there will be actual stitching, and it's not going to be printed stitching on the?
Right. Yep. It'll be accurate. Yep. But yeah, there's just there's the articulation one. It's showing the articulation there.
Okay.
And it looks good. I mean, so far so good. I think I think they even pull on the pants a little bit to show the stretchability.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
Wow. They need to get a tripod though, instead of doing this one-handed.
Yeah. It just marvels me, these third-party companies and the way they market themselves. Just weird. I see some YouTubers doing better productions than some of these third-party companies.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking good.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for this Catwoman. I'm a little worried about Mars's version, to be honest, if they're even still doing it at this point.
Right.
They
keep burying themselves too, to be honest with you. Yes, Jazz is licensed. Yep.
Yeah.
And Mars is kind of, I guess they kind of slowed down. I mean, they were releasing a lot of stuff rapidly, and then it kind of seems like they put the brakes on.
Nope. It's not. It's a.
No, it is
It's
not.
a short video by Jazz Ink Dioramas.
Yep. Yeah. And yeah, who? Like I said, who knows if Mars is going to do it anymore? Unless they think they can bring something else to the table.
Well, Eternal Toys think they can. So.
Well, Eternal Toys is mistaken. I mean, it's a cool couch.
Well, Eternal Toys was wrong.
I don't
yeah,
know.
but that their face
the
is
sculpt
horrendous.
is not good. The sculpt is not.
Yeah,
good.
it's not. Yeah, I was a little concerned with Sean Dabb's sculpt in the beginning, to be honest with you. The ones he's posted before, in my opinion,
the earlier drafts one. Yeah.
No,
they were a little.
He made a Catwoman before a while ago.
Mm.
And those head sculpts weren't great. Her eyes were too far apart or something. It was just they were off. So I know they're constantly working on it and getting better and better, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm getting more and more excited for Jazz Ink's version. He said more is coming. Might be working on a Linda Carter Wonder Woman.
Yeah, way out on that, but yeah,
sweet. Linda Carter Wonder Woman.
It's on the list of things he wants to do.
Yeah, it's on the list. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is a hope list.
Yeah, a hope list. Yep.
Somebody did mention turtles, so he did say he'd think about it.
Somebody, was that you?
Maybe.
Yeah, turtles would be cool. The 90s turtles.
Yeah, the 90s, man. Just somebody cool do it, because I'm tired of freaking waiting on them. There's another list too. Oh, Poison Ivy.
Yep, Poison Ivy. I know he was definitely trying to get done. At least the way he made it sound was he was trying to get that one done.
And he was more interested in doing the figures that Hot Toys won't do. Like the Catwoman, but now watch them do something like this with the Batman 85 or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, Jazz Inc. has Michelle Pfeiffer's blessing, so
right. Yep. They got the license. So.
Yep. And I'm hoping he gets enough pre-orders where he'll make Selena Kyle as well in like regular clothes, because that'd go great with Bruce.
Yes, it would. All right. Last on the agenda is Hot Toys and their celebrating of Marvel 85. And all they did was put up a logo, which is on that new Iron Man. So that's part of the 85, the golden, the black and gold one. And it says, assemble and celebrate. Can you believe it's been staggering 85 years since the first Marvel comic debuted? And now the time has come to honor that incredible legacy. Prepare yourselves for new Hot Toy collectibles inspired by upcoming and remarkable Marvel productions. The Ultimate Marvel Summer 2024 has begun. Yeah, there's my gift too. I just realized that. I'm waiting. So this opens it up to more Marvel. I mean, it says, inspired by the upcoming and remarkable Marvel productions. So that could mean more comic book stuff. That could mean more movie stuff.
It just means more Iron Man.
It just means more. It probably does. It means just more Iron Man.
Absolutely. So, different variants and shit. And yeah.
Wong, for sake. Yes, I know. Wong. A licensed Wong would be great. Wong, who else? I mean, there's so many.
Dora Milaje.
Yeah, Dora Milaje would be awesome. Okoye.
Yep.
You need Okoye to go with your Shuri and T'Challa, man. I mean, she's such a English. We couldn't hear you. But yeah, I mean, there's so much more they could do.
Mhm.
Queen of Wakanda, Angela Davis. Angela Davis.
Oh yeah.
Angela.
No, you guys said
Bassett?
Okoye. I said, yeah, I need
Angela
somebody for.
Bassett.
Well, I'm going to have Shuri for my track and field at least, but Okoye would be nice.
Okoye would be freaking awesome, dude.
It would be, man.
Yeah.
It would look so cool. You know, something I thought about it. It would be great, and I don't know if Dr. Lisa, you know, how
Namor?
what she's got behind her. The woman that did
The Fierce Collection. Yep.
Yes, it would be great if somebody backed her and like Fison, and they work together because she's already getting Marvel sanctioned.
Right.
You know, just somebody. I mean, somebody bring, and plus you would have a black company doing it. I mean, it would be great. It would be great to have a company out there that would focus on more, you know, people of color. It would be great, but
Yeah.
because I mean, aside from Hot Toys, man, I look around, I'm like, doggone, there's no black figures out here that I can order. I'd love to order more, but there's nothing out here other than the Hot Toys with
more references. No, there's not.
It's frustrating.
There are more references than that.
It says inspired by the upcoming and remarkable Marvel productions. So yes, comic book debuted, but like I said, that Iron Man that dropped. Also, I think the colors were from the comics. Other than that, it's just put on the Mark 7 from the movies.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah, they should redo 2012, and they need to redo that Thor because the original one looked like David Harbour.
Yep.
I was asking that same question a couple of nights ago. Trumbull does. Where is Hano or Hono? Where are they?
Yeah. Hano. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
They just kind of.
Well, they got to bring out one figure first. They got to bring out a single figure first.
Yeah, but they seem like
Wolverine.
Seems like they peek out and then they disappear for a long time. And they just peek out. You know, it's weird. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, they're busy trying to get that Wolverine out.
Yeah.
All right.
They don't have time. They don't have time for social media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But an update would be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it just seems like they're way too in the background. I don't know. I talk about NR coming around too much. Hano doesn't come around enough.
Yeah. Sure, yeah. Yeah. And where's their Thor, for crying out loud? Like,
yeah, come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
They came out with making this big splash.
Yep.
You know what I wish? I wish companies or would consider, like, let's have a company like work on something, refine it, and it's literally done. And then they tell you, hey, we're a new company. We got something new here. And it's right in your hands. That's what somebody should fucking do.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, pace out the ones after that. But to introduce yourself with a figure that's already ready to go, come on, man.
Yeah, but who are we kidding? It's going to be all Iron Man and Spider-Man.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Of course. Yeah, it's Hot Toys.
It's a black and gold chrome Captain America.
Yep.
That's what's next.
Well, hey, that's all right. Hey, God love Hot Toys. They're
the Sam Wilson cap. That'd be kind of cool. Actually.
They're filling a niche.
Yeah.
You guys
I want to see that new one. Like, see what they bring out for him. Because that looks like a cool suit. It's very stealth-like, blue and white.
But if no one buys, definitely.
Yeah. I got 2 Wolverines. I mean, I got ordered. I got only 1 Magneto though.
Well, you have a Wolverine now though. You got that other the one where he's what's the one where he's wearing the 70s stuff?
Yeah.
Well, this is the like the animated or the comic version Wolverine from Hono.
Oh, the one they showed, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the red. I mean, the blue and yellow.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and they can make another Wolverine that's in the yellow and brown.
Brown. Yep.
But yeah, they should bring out a couple other ones like maybe a Nightcrawler or something like that. Like where are all the 6-scale X-Men 97 figures for crying out loud?
Right.
That's what I want. Like,
why do you think Hot Toys have been sitting on that when the show was like blazing popular? The new version.
Because they're stupid. You know, I never said that. Like, I've never said they were smart.
They are the #1 toy company in the world. They are top of the chain.
Yeah, Ironmonger 2.0. That'd be cool.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll take that. Yep. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it'd be a diecast, but I think the legs might be.
There, between either of you, is there anything specifically comic book related that you would like to see Hot Toys delve into?
I'm telling you, man, the Inhumans. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad the show was. That's a badass team of people. I don't care. That's what I would like to see a comic accurate Warlock, not that garbage in the Guardians of the Garbage. I want to see a comic book Warlock.
It'd be cool if they did a Thanos from the comic book.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be kind of.
Really cool. I much prefer that one too. I dig the comic book.
He's got to come with a Lady Death though. He's got to
give me and give me the Jim Starlin. I want the Jim Starlin Thanos, and I want the Jim Starlin Warlock, please.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have a comic Hulk.
Yes.
Comics launches this month. Oh,
what? They'd never do the Frightful Four. That would be killer.
Yeah.
Frightful Four.
And Colossus. Yeah.
Fantastic Four would be awesome, dude.
Yeah, Fantastic
Four. Well, I stopped asking. I mean, it's like, whenever.
Ultimate Spider-Man, Black Panther, X-Men, Avengers. Yeah. Yeah. They need to like I said, redo the 2012 Avengers. Make the freaking Dora Milaje and the General Okoye.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind.
M'Baku.
I wouldn't mind seeing. I'm talking the comic book Nick Fury.
That'd be cool.
The one that looks like Reed Richards. I want. Got the patch over his eye. That I want the comic book, freaking Nick Fury.
Yeah,
let's see. I can deal with that. And there's so much.
Yeah. All the X-Men come to mind pretty much. I mean, nobody's made a really good Cyclops for crying out loud. I want Cyclops in his like his X-Men suit, the blue suit,
the blue one,
the blue one with the yellow straps and whatnot, and I want that Cyclops looking badass.
Yeah, wait, didn't somebody come out with that one? With the blue and yellow? I thought that's been put out before by other companies. No,
I think Present Toys did one, but I don't know. It looks kind of goofy, to be honest.
Well, I saw one. He was in the blue and the yellow. The problem was he was too beefy. I saw a version of he was jacked, and Cyclops is not a jacked guy. I mean, he's got muscles, but he's not jacked.
Yeah,
you look at the comic books, he's not jacked.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Right, like his body proportions, right, stuff like that.
Yeah,
they have Professor X in the yellow chair, dude. That'd be awesome.
And yes, I would love to see Colonel Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Give me all the Commandos. That would be so baller. Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos. And then
I'll take the movie ones. To be honest with you, I'll take the movie ones. The Commando.
Absolutely.
Beast, with fur.
Yep.
Yep. Absolutely,
dude. Dum Dum is my dude. And with the you know what they'll do? They can root his handlebar mustache. Root the mustache. What was that again?
I said, hell yeah, for Dum Dum Dugan.
Yeah, and root the handlebar mustache. That'd be so cool. But and put that cool ass derby. Ah, man, come on! Now you really want me to? Oh, I want to see that so bad.
Hell yeah, yeah. Give it. I mean, even like a comic book.
You're breaking up.
I got something to show you guys. I'll be right back.
I'm breaking up.
Yeah,
a comic book blade.
Yeah. Comic book blade. Oh crap! What is it? When was that next issue of Blood Hunt coming out?
Oh, I didn't read that other one. Crap! I gotta get on that.
It was this month. I think it might be another week or so.
Okay. Well, I got time then before that new one comes out.
Or issue 3.
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Yeah, because it's got Miles on the cover.
Oh, okay.
That comes out in 2 days.
Ooh, nice.
2 days.
I got 2 days to read that other one. Yeah, I'll jump on that tonight then.
2 days.
That crazy ass story, yeah.
Doing my glasses.
Yeah, what I've been reading of Blood Hunt has been freaking awesome, and there's five issues in that. So,
remember I told you guys, I started out as a kid collecting comics. Well, for whatever reason, there was a small stack that never got sold, and I remember packing up and moving and finding a stack. I was like, well, why are these here? I must have forgot about. But anyway, within the stack were some of the first comics I bought as a kid, and I still have them to this day.
Nice. Oh, Sergeant Fury, nice.
Oh hell yeah, dude, that's awesome.
I mean, I must have been like 8 years old. I was just a kid, man. It was only one of the first comics I ever bought. Oh, I love that. If this was in mint condition, it'd be worth gazillions. And then, because I followed him all the way through from the Army to when he became Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Nice. Nick Fury's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nice. Hell yeah.
Of course, you can tell that's what's his face? Jack Kirby's art. Man. Oh, dude. That's how I learned to draw anatomy. I used to just sit for hours, man, and try and duplicate the poses. And I said, I'm not going to copy. I'm not going to trace it. I'm going to learn how to do it myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I started.
Yeah, and it got me ready, man, because when I got into art class, as early as 4th, 5th grade, my art teachers are pulling me out and going, hey, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I owe it all to comic books, man. I really do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Feezy, buddy, yeah, get on that Blood Hunt, man. It is super
Blood
good.
Hunt? What is that?
What's
Blood?
That's the there are 5 series. Blade is in it.
Yeah. Somebody was talking about it. Said it's a really good series. It's kind of current, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Issue 3 is coming out in 2 days.
I'm not sure Mahershala Ali is going to be Blade, bro.
No, not at this point. No.
They're going to they're doing another rewrite. This is like the 4th rewrite.
Yeah, and he's already on another movie. He already signed on for the Jurassic Park.
Good, because I don't want him as Blade anyway. I didn't think he was a good choice in my opinion.
Right.
I don't think he's a bad. I think he's a damn good actor. But not just because you're a good actor doesn't mean you could do this role. Or you're good. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And pull all the martial arts moves and all that stuff.
He doesn't come off that kind of guy. He just doesn't.
Right. And he could have done it. I mean, they've never seen him in that position, so he could have.
Yeah. I mean, aesthetically, he could look real good, but you gotta do more than that. I once again, I don't care if they're unknowns. I want somebody who's an actual belt. You know,
don't spoil it. Oh yeah, no spoiling here. Just go read it. It's bonkers. It's crazy. Go read it. It's yeah. Don't underestimate what training can do. Oh yeah, absolutely. He could have trained his ass off and made it look like yeah, he knew what he was doing. And I mean, and there's stunt people too, you know, that could take that.
Dum. Yeah, the bar mustache. And it's dirty. Love it. Yeah, it's and then what else would be cool? So much.
Oh, Danny Lee. Thanks for coming.
Danny Lee, what's happening?
Hey, Danny.
This is what I have in the other room right now. I have most comics packed away because I do have a lot of older ones. This one's pretty damn cool. It's a good read.
Oh yeah, dude.
How? When did you pick that up? How long ago?
It's been a few years now since I picked this up, but I first read because it's like one of 4 or 5. I first read this one,
yeah,
and I was instantly hooked because it was they're after the Riddler in this one, or the Riddler's the main villain in this one. What a great story! I mean, artwork is fantastic too.
Yeah, see, those are the kind of books you get. They got tons of those at Ollie's. They got a whole section of books, and you get all kinds of anthologies, graphic novels of all of the Batman stuff and everything, DC and Marvel. You know, because I showed you that big hardback of the Han Solo, man. That thing only cost me $8.
Look at that. It's old school. John Wagner, Alan Grant, Simon Bisley, Glenn Fabry, Vals, Cam Kennedy, and more. Yeah, and then I have the kids got a hold of this one. But I got Hush right here. So
nice.
I like that cover.
All black and white.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is awesome. I've yet to read all the way through this one, but I'll get there eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, this one, Death from the Family. All Batmans, actually. I have nearby me, so I had. Oh, there it is.
I don't know if I asked you guys. You guys got a favorite, like any particular superhero that's your favorite? Favorite hero, favorite villain? Or is that too broad? Questions on this earth.
I found these comics. I'm pretty sure I still have them somewhere, like the original comics.
Yeah.
Of this run at a Salvation Army.
Oh,
it wasn't complete, but damn, was it a good read?
I found a whole box of comics at a Salvation Army. I guess about 70 in those long boxes that you keep them in. Mm-hmm. So I see this long box sitting. I'm like, I had long boxes when I was a kid. I know what's in there, and I pulled it out, and there's a bunch of 90s. A lot of it is Image. There's Dark Horse in it. Found a Spawn issue in there, and whoever dropped them off there kept good care of them because they were all had cardboard and all in plastic sleeves, and they're all in mint condition. I got them in the other room, mint condition.
Nice.
I was hoping that Spawn. I don't think that particular Spawn issue is really worth much. I was saying, oh, this is Spawn. Maybe it's worth a lot. I got to look it up. Yeah.
Nice.
But that was kind of a surprise, man. I was like, oh, cool. Find some comics. Did you got the Coke machine, don't you, Blue?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. It's over there next to the lightsaber. It's off. Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, I got to get one of those.
Yeah, it's
Do
really
you
cool.
actually have anything? I know that you can actually put things in it. Yeah. Do you ever
Yeah,
put anything in it yet? Have you put anything in it yet?
I don't have it on fridge mode. No, I don't have
Oh,
anything in
okay.
it.
This stack of stuff was actually given to me about a couple of years ago now, but it's got. I think it was also picked up from a Salvation Army,
Uh-huh.
but it's got old comics in it.
Awesome. Awesome.
Like Fantastic Four. You can see they're a bit damaged, but
Yeah.
I have yet to go through the whole thing because I wasn't.
If it's Silver Age, I
I've been
probably
busy.
own it. I bought every friggin' Fantastic Four, Thor, Iron Man, Daredevil, you name it. When I was growing up, I had that one. I had everything. I read horror Marvel. I collected. Well, you couldn't collect Werewolf by Night because it's very limited. That was you might have had only 8 issues of that. But once again, it was nothing I wasn't reading when it came to Marvel. Yeah, dude, we freaked out. I remember a guy. I met this guy. He said, some Mariner's got an outfit on. I'm wearing an outfit now. I'm going, get the hell out of here. No, he's wearing armor. Stop it, man. He's in shorts. No, he's got a new outfit. He's got shoulder pads and everything. I go, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, some of these are like super damaged too.
I go to the comic book store and they're on the cover of the latest issue. Dracula, Tomb of Drake. That was a killer comic. Dracula's great.
Some of them are missing their covers. I see.
I'm gonna start crying, man. You bring me such great memories. I see this name. Yeah. I don't know how I did it. DC too.
Lois Lane, Justice League of America. It's just the cover, unfortunately. Weird.
I got a couple of super old Flashes.
There's another Fantastic Four. Oops.
Which one? And do me a favor. I bet you John Buscema was drawing. Either John or Sal. Tell me, it'll be on the. Open up the cover. I remember how these go. All right, there should be down at the bottom. There should show who drew it. The issue. I bet you it might be John. It's got to be John or Sal.
Oh, up at the top. John Buscema.
I knew it.
And Joe Sinnott.
Yeah, dude, that particular run series when he was a big influence on me. I was sitting down trying to emulate him a lot. He's one of my favorites. I had that. Anything that was anything from 12 to 25 cents, I had it. That was crazy.
71 November.
Oh, I definitely had it. Oh, wait, 71? 71?
Yeah, that's what it says.
No, it might have been before I started. No, I had it. If it's 25 cents, I had it. Oh, you said number 71. I thought you meant 1971. No, I had it.
No. I don't. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Yeah. Plus, the coolest thing, man, when I was a kid, because nobody was really checking, I was really underage. I shouldn't have been working in a liquor store. But I was a liquor store at Stock Boy.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, it was one of those stores where they had a comic book rack. So that's why I collected. On Friday, when I got paid, I would turn around, Fantastic Four, Iron Man, Thor, Superman, Spectre, taking them all home.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's the first time I've gone through this thing in entirety. So right here on the stream.
Yeah, Danny on Hulk too. He's such a great artist. I love his work.
Yeah,
he's great.
Ooh.
His brother's okay. His brother not as good. He was all right. I like John more though.
Oh, well, that one's actually got a sleeve on it. It's a Wonder Woman. There's another Justice League.
I see,
Nice.
making you want to grab some more.
This one's a 35 center Wonder Woman.
Oh, crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ghostly Tales.
Here is, and you guys, I'd be ragging on Iron Man, right? But I rag on Iron Man regarding Robert Downey.
I don't have any bags, Moz. Otherwise, I would do that. So I just now got to this stack. So I'm just now.
These are so old they don't even need bags anymore. This is literally
a lot of them are really damaged and aren't worth anything.
Yeah, I'm keeping these only for memorabilia's sake.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like they had to stay pristine.
Than, nostalgia.
Oh my goodness! Literally, I'm telling you, these are some of the first. This is like one of the very first comics I ever bought. Right here. Now, where's Ramrod? How come we haven't seen him? Bad dude, man. I tried. I drew this cover many times because I love that pose that he's in. I mean, that's just.
Oh, that's cool.
That's just freaking great work. Oh. And the artist for this one was who drew this one?
Daredevil.
Don Heck. Don
Nice.
Heck is pretty good. Kind of like his stuff.
I don't normally buy comics anymore. I usually stick to the omnibus.
Here's a 12-cent Flash.
Oh wow!
Oh, y'all read it. I read everything, bro. Everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of these are extremely damaged.
And I don't care. Listen, sure.
It's not worth
They screwed up the Eternals, but to be honest with you, I much prefer the Daredevil, of course. DC's New Gods. This is what they need to make a movie, but then they'll screw that up.
Yeah. Well, Ava DuVernay tried to make that, and
no, I'm glad. No, I don't need her. Orion. No, man, this is one of the baddest freaking comics ever.
And so, I mean, look at this. I mean, that covers this, and it's just.
What you got there? Hold on. Can I see it again?
That's how I received them. I didn't do the damage. So.
Just great Jack Kirby art.
Captain Falcon.
oh, nice.
Oh, I had that one. Oh yeah.
Anyone read Strange Academy
or New Gods?
No, I can't say that I did.
There's another Captain Falcon. Oh shit!
Another Flash.
Oh, Conan.
Yep, collected that. Great stuff.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Spidey cops out.
Yep. Once again, and you can't find very many of these anywhere. Atlas Comics, Iron Jaw. This was Atlas Comics' answer to Conan. These are long out of print.
I don't know what it is.
Never saw the appeal of Conan, not to knock it.
Yeah, see, missing the covers.
Fantastic.
Looks like more Justice League, so it's missing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For some strange reason, because I was a nut for him, I don't know why I have all of these demons. For some strange reason, a ton of demons stayed with me. I don't know. But I dug the hell out of the comic. So, yeah, I was a voracious DC and Marvel collector. Mostly Marvel, I would say 60-40. Or let's put it this way. 50 30, and then the other 20% was like Atlas or Image and all those other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just
well, all right. Can I just do a couple of more at you?
Yeah.
Soups.
Nice. As far as favorites go, I would have to say Batman, of course, is my number one. As far as villains, I always dug the
That was
Riddler.
a comic book day hookup there, right there. I love the cover though. Cover's sweet.
Oh yeah, Batman's the best.
But yeah, so you guys got a little bit of my childhood right here. I got a couple of other things, but I can only show you on 420. Head magazines from back in the day. There was Mr. Natural, Zap Comics. I'm sure if Moose Dream was here, he'd know. 12 inch is still here. 12 inch, you remember Zap Comics and Mr. Natural? I know he does. There was an artist named R. Crumb, and he used to draw very controversial comic books back in the day. And the comics he was obsessed with sex and drugs. And the women that he would always draw were incredibly thick and buxom. I mean, just always tanks. All the women were tanks.
Yes.
You're familiar with R. Crumb, aren't you?
No, I was answering Tremble.
Oh, okay. Because they did a documentary on him. He's a really fascinating guy.
X-Rated Archie Comics.
X-Rated.
Oh, X-Rated Archies? I didn't go that far, but I saw them. I didn't buy them, but I saw. I've seen X-Rated Disney, X-Rated Flintstones. Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it's been 3 hours.
Okay. Well, hey.
I really don't have anything else. I got 2 more videos, showcase videos up. Other than that, still working on the stop motion, and hopefully have some new stuff very soon. I do want to start doing some member-only streams. I think they'll be art-related if I do. I'm pretty sure, yeah. It will be up. It'll go live for members, and then once it's done live, it'll go up for the public. So once it's done there, then it'll be live for members, and then because I am going to root Conan's hair. I'm doing rooted hair.
Oh, so, wow! You're gonna root.
Yep, I'm gonna do the rooted hairstyle for this because I think it's the way to go. So I'll bet if we go live for that for a little while, that'll probably be a series. I'll probably do a little bit here and there. Probably spend a half hour, maybe an hour at a time doing that. So it's a process. So yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yep. So yeah, you can come in, freaking talk with me while I'm rooting some hair or doing paintings. Head sculpts I still got to paint. I got to paint a T'Challa for blue, I think, still, and then I have a Doc Ock that I need to paint as well. So yeah, that's the member stuff. Again, live for members, and then it'll be up for public after that. So maybe we'll see. I might just keep it for members. Yeah, it's 99 cents is the first tier, and then it's $3.99, and then the other one, the collector's figure Jedi Master, will get full tutorials on how I paint. So that's the membership, and of course there's merch out there.
Yep.
Blue's wearing it, Mike's wearing it, I'm wearing it. The merch store is there on the channel, so I mean, it goes a long way giving back to you guys who are members, and if you guys do give me super chats, give the channel super chats, then it goes right back to you guys. It goes right back to the channel, in giveaways and stuff like that. So
hey, that's super reflective too.
Oh yeah.
nice.
You saw I was wearing it when I was hanging out though.
Mm-hmm.
Big ups. Big ups.
Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's about all I got. Mike, you got anything coming up on your channel?
Just look out for the normal impromptu drops. I do want to do another. I really got to do another Instagram. I definitely want to start doing some kit bashing for you guys, but just how it is. I'll pop in or out whenever I can, and of course you can always find me here every Monday night with the guys. So it's Action Figure Academy here on YouTube. Please go and subscribe. 500 subscriber giveaway. First clue when I reach first 100 subscriber, I'll give you a clue, and every 100 subscribers another clue to what's in the box. Then I also have a second prize. Will be a collector's figure cap, as you see Beam modeling right now. That'll be the second runner-up prize. And then I'm going to be doing an independent giveaway. I will be selling some art prints, 11 by 17, 8.5 by 10. They're black and white toy photography art prints on archival paper. Some will be limited, and the ones that are limited, there'll be so many that'll be purchasable, and then after that, that image will no longer be available for purchase. And then I'll have other images that you'll be able to buy over and over again as much as you like. So I like to get those prints out sometime before the end of the year, but I am going to do an introductory giveaway. I will have an 11 by 17 limited edition print. You'll get a certificate of authenticity, and I'll sign it as well. And it will also be numbered so that you'll know what you have. So I plan on doing that real soon, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I just got to figure out which print I want to use. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So just kind of look out for me. Oh, and on Instagram, you'll find me at Elliott Media _arts. Elliott Media _arts. That is the Instagram home for Action Figure Academy. See you guys next week. Take care.
Oh, Blue, anything to add?
No, like I said, the two showcase figures for these two guys are up on your channel. Yeah, that's and RSVP for the new Hot Toys Wolverines and Deadpools on Shite Show.
Shite Show Live.
Shite Show.
Yeah, because they got two of them up, and I don't. Me personally, I don't believe that that they are like regular and deluxe. I think they are two separate Wolverines, and I think they're two separate Deadpools. Because I mean, it's just my opinion, but I don't think they would separate them like that for
give me some clarity. What are we talking about here?
This is for the new Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
There's seemingly 4 SKUs or 2 SKUs for each character.
Okay. Yeah.
Both Wolverine and Deadpool. So that's the way it's set up on their page currently.
Because if you click on
and is there an issue with that?
No.
Okay. Just kidding. I mean, I heard you guys talking about. I wasn't sure. I mean, and then I don't know when Blue's ready to vent, so I was just asking.
Because I don't think, like I said, I don't think they would do a regular and a deluxe like that. Because when you click on one of them, all 3 of them are there to RSVP for. So I don't. Usually they don't do RSVP for
Wait, all three?
Yeah, all three of them are there. Yeah.
There's four of them there.
RSVP for all four separate your figures, So I think it's two separate Wolverines, not a regular and deluxe. I think they're two different Deadpools. I think they're two different Wolverines. So
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise, like I said, they would just have the one one RSVP for that specific figure, and they would just separate them later on that same page.
So you're saying there's two different Deadpools?
Yeah. And probably more than that.
There's multiple Deadpools in the film, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Dogpool. There's Kidpool. I think there's Lady Deadpool.
Holy cold.
And there's like multiple just Deadpools, Ryan Reynolds Deadpools. So there's So, and who knows how many Wolverines?
I just hate when they do this because they've done this before. They're like, there's going to be 60 Marvel characters. I don't care if there's 1,000 Marvel characters. If it's a crappy movie, it's a crappy movie. Right. And here's the other thing. They said that same thing with it was either Infinity War or Endgame. They said there's going to be 70 Marvel heroes and the most ever. There's a lot of CGI going on. They gave you the impression that it was going to be like real people, and I was like, no. So this 60 showing up in Deadpool, that's BS. And they're just pulling at straws. They want so bad to make some money now.
Mm-hmm.
This movie's going to make money now, whether or not it has legs.
Just on the fact that it has, it's rated R. But yeah, you're right. Legs.
That's the whole.
We'll see.
It could do great the first weekend. That doesn't mean it's going to translate to the second. Will it have legs?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not impressed by these trailers, but we'll see what happens. But I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm not that big a Wolverine fan anyway, so it's not going to hurt me if it doesn't turn out all that great. It doesn't affect me as much. I want it to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, just go in there with low expectations. And,
that's the best you can do. You don't want to get disappointed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm starving.
Me too. Yep.
So, that'll do it for us. Shout out to everyone that was in the chat today. Maz's Toy Box, Danny Lee, Justin McFly, Toy Box, Feezys Figures, who is a channel member. Also, channel members are Blurred Dad Life and OG Fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Renz Tolentino, Thrawn's Office, Reverse Zeo, Clinton Martin, Low Key Collector, who should be here on the show next week, hopefully. We shall see. Austin Nicholas, El Professoro, Thule, Commander Green, Pedro Lopez, 16 Syndicate. Whenever 16 Syndicate, whenever you want to come back on, you just let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Tijuana Mike, Hot Toys Nightmare, Tremble Dust, 12-inch Moose Dream. That is the list. And any lurkers out there,
love you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for watching. Thank you for the view.
Yes, all of you.
Unless you're a lurker looking for dirt, then stay the hell away from my show.
Oh boy.
Yes. Because I mean this.
The spies.
Don't do it. It's not cool. But yes, that'll do it for us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.